Yes.
better with the sweet pepper in
Hmm.
it. So we can do stuff like that. But I'm not big on the beets. I don't know what the other one, kidney
That
beans.
sounds
Yeah.
delicious.
Kidney beans are fine.
Yeah, kidney
I'm fine
beans
with
are
kidney
fine.
beans. Basically, beets are the only one on these six anyway that I'm not gigantic on. And you like beets, don't you, or no?
Not not a
Not
lot,
really.
but
Yeah.
Mom and Galen do.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much that's the only one on there that I'm not super jazzed
Where's the
about.
ice cream? I love Amish tomatoes. I think I grew some Amish tomatoes last year. In fact, they're the big ones, aren't they? I'm
Hmm.
looking. But I have a lot of tomatoes. Um, tomato packages. Hold on, wait. Is this one?
Oh, that's
No,
delicious.
I don't know what kind of
Y'all,
that
y'all
is.
make
Beef steak,
BLT, Chris and Amy.
bacon, lettuce, tomato. I've eaten bacon, lettuce,
Hmm.
tomato, minus
Hmm.
the mayonnaise. Ugh.
I'll eat bacon.
I know Amy doesn't like any meat on the bone, so I think bacon should be all right.
He said, "Did you get the mug
Oh yeah,
yet?"
yeah.
Hmm.
Yes, he did.
And it's
I
right
hope
here
you
next to my bed because I've been using it.
only eat potatoes, peas, green beans, and yellow wax beans. Huh. Roasting custard here.
I seen Monty and Michelle in here from Red Dirt Rooster Road. Hey, y'all.
Yes, they're in here. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I just checking, lol. But and then I'm also going to be doing some flowers as well. Janae, this is my system right now. This is not okay.
Mm.
Um,
Aww.
so I'm going to be looking into. Mom had bought something like that to where she stores her seeds or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then I've got all these right here as well. That there's carrots. I got these from the Pinecone Fest. They were giving
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
seeds and stuff. So there's squash, there's carrots, there's okra,
Oh,
I
um,
yeah.
love these real
That's
seed
good
peas.
hoarders.
stuff. Yeah. Squash, yellow squash, and okra. Mmm, delish.
I actually, when I dehydrated some peppers the year before last, I actually I take the seeds out and I put them on the paper towel and let them dry out, and I
Mm-hmm.
bagged them up and used them the next year to start new plants, and they
Mm-hmm.
worked. I had pretty good uh percentage of them. Like
Hi, knuckle busting.
they took and did good.
No watermelon seeds, Amy. I think I have some, but there I put some of my seeds in Mom's book,
Uh,
and these are
Mm-hmm.
the ones that I had kept here inside our house or whatever. But I believe we do have some watermelon seeds, and then of course these are the ones from the survival seeds.
Mm-hmm.
I got some moonflowers. I have um there was some that I got from Christine as well,
Mm-hmm.
that she was giving. But I'm pretty, like I said, I still have some of these are empty because I planted the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was really good at the patty pans. Patty pans, I got a lot of patty pan squash. So
Hey, there's Lee Fisherman, 506. Welcome on in. And Gary
hi
from Belt Loop.
Lee and sup belt loop. No tomatoes. They are all yours. I love tomatoes. I can slice
Oh,
it up. Corbin
mm-hmm.
likes just grabbing them and eating them off the thing. So yeah,
How
Amy
old is
will be.
Corbin now? He's so
He
sweet.
will be 3 in May.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Wow. So beautiful.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
He likes tomatoes too.
Yes.
he'll just
He.
eat them straight, just munch them like an apple. He'll just eat
Yep.
them like it's nothing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He loves his tomatoes. He don't like tomatoes. Let's see. Amy needs some pineapple seeds.
They
um.
Mm-hmm.
take forever to grow one. And
Yeah.
each
Uh-huh.
plant is a
Right.
single pineapple. And no, that's ridiculous.
But like I said, I want more space to plant stuff because I didn't know what I was doing, but I was happy that I was growing. But my squash took over the whole thing on that one side. My tomatoes took over that one side, which is okay. I had different kinds of tomatoes. I got a few cucumbers, but I didn't know, like, I grew some of the beets, but I didn't know, like, when to pull them. So
I do like them
gosh,
pickled.
Skinner Farms, hi.
Hey. Hey, Josh.
Yes, squash are big plants. Yes, I figured that out. They have those big old leaves. I got yellow squash, I got the green squash, and then I got the patty pans. So when I grow tomatoes, there are times that they never make it out of the garden. Yep, that's if Corbin's here, they never make it out of the the garden. Yeah,
He'll just munch them on up, right?
So yeah, so you ask any of us how to garden? I was watching. See, that's what I watched, like a lot of the community and how they're doing. And so, being that it was my first year, Bowen, it was like I was happy that I was even growing anything. So I need coconut tree seeds so I can hang my beach hammock between the trees with a tree. How funny. I don't think Josh is in this live stream chat. He is in Janae's. So he said sup belt loop. And like I said, because Janae's co-streaming with me.
Oh, hey, y'all.
Same
I see
with
Todd in there, too, from Knuckle Bust to Numbskull. Welcome on in, Todd. And hey, Josh, Skinner Farms. Thanks,
Sugar
Amy.
Snack Keys. I found it. Said hi, Lori. Janae hit me up somewhere.
Y'all
want Josh Poo.
I got Gary in there from Belt Loop 29. Gary is a real officer, and he does have a few channels. He has the YouTube Police, Belt Loop 29, and Belt Loop 29 Homestead. So y'all meet Gary.
Yeah, I'll absolutely ask questions for sure, Bowen, this time. Like I said, I'm gonna have more. I'm gonna have buckets. He's grew out of buckets before, but the soil has to be right. Like I want a good soil to put the seeds in and stuff. So, thank you, Joyful Janae. I appreciate the jacket. I was wondering where Josh was. I didn't see him pop in. Yeah, he's in Janae's chat. So because I'm co-streaming, I see all the chat, so I put it up there.
Yeah, she gets to see everything on her end on the chat, and then I'll come over to my feed and I'll come and greet y'all as well. Fisherman 506, I believe that's Lee. Am I correct, Lee? Hey,
yes,
you're very welcome.
Yes,
you're most welcome. Welcome to the Lenard Mountain Homestead family. Let's Talk Tuesdays, y'all. Everyone on here, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to Amy and Chris and connect with everyone freely. Leave a comment on a video so then she can come in and meet y'all and all that stuff.
Hi, Lori, Off Grid World. Hello, Scotty. I'm here to ruin the stream. Oh.
Get in line, Scotty.
We'll have none of that in here, Scotty. Just positive vibes.
I have a certain soil mixture for tomatoes. Oh no, Lori's stuck in the hospital. Oh no. They need to fix that so we can all see how who is chatting because we missed the other channels. Yep.
Yeah. Well, y'all can come and visit. I don't mind at the watch hour. Y'all come say hi and you can make your rounds and do what y'all want
So what's
That's
up,
why-
Paul?
I don't know nothing.
You don't know nothing?
Hey, there is
Let me-
Paul.
Let me tell you what, ignorance is bliss.
What happened?
Mm-hmm.
How you doing tonight, Paul?
I'm doing
Peas
pretty
and
good.
carrots.
So do you
How's
have
Anita?
a story for us to go with what you just said and not leave?
I thought maybe she was pushing me to get her out of here already. I just got here.
No,
You got a story and then you're going to leave, Paul?
No,
No, I
we want
said,
you
do
to
you
stay.
have a story and not leave?
Uh, yeah, I guess my wifey, she watches our grandson at our kids' house, which is just a mile from us, so that my daughter-in-law can work. She's a secretary at a school, and I don't know when did Angie let you know? Friend of mine's got a sawmill like mine.
It was before
And,
noon, I think, or at noon.
He has 3 or 4 help all the time that's running stuff, and he managed to get his finger smashed really good, and it actually broke the bone in his index finger. About sometime around noon today, they had to take him to the emergency room, and he said the stuff they give him for pain made him really sick. But and I was like, well, Fred, I'm right at the end of my phone. And he never called me. I don't know if they took his phone away from him or what. But he sent me a picture. I'll have to see if I can find it now.
Is it
I
graphic?
agree, Tony. Ow.
He has to go see a surgeon tomorrow. Oh, come on, just the picture, please. Are you ready?
I hope nobody
No,
has
we
any-
don't. We're not ready.
Bigify.
No.
Oh.
I'm not looking at that. That just reminded me of Dakota over what happened with him at Old Pecan Homestead. Oh, my stomach just went queasy. Thank you, Paul.
Hi, Heather.
Goodness.
Just for you, peas and carrots.
Ooh, did you see Dakota's hand, y'all?
No, but I have
Poor
seen mine.
Dakota. Oh.
Everybody that I know that works around a sawmill has hands that are beat up.
Cool scar.
For those who don't understand what Paul meant, he can show y'all if he feels like it.
No, his
Imagine it
finger.
has
I don't think it came completely off, but he said in the I don't know if it was X-ray or what. They took a scan of his hand, and there was a 1/4 inch between the bone where it broke the bone, and so they're gonna have to go back.
Hi, Dakota and Shayla.
So, why you just put a hand up like that? Are you taunting me or something?
See, Paul's
No,
showing
I'm
y'all.
waving.
Old Pecan did that.
Oh,
Mm.
oh, when
Hey,
the-
Dakota and
cut my
Shayla.
finger off, they took 6 hours to reattach it. Ugh.
Hmm.
Hi,
Um,
Evan G.
I managed to mangle my hand up early in the morning. It was like 9 o'clock or before. We was just trying to get started when we had that accident. I spent like 2 hours in local ER, and they didn't have anybody that could help me, so they made me go to Springfield, Missouri, and I don't even know what time we got to Springfield, but it's a good solid hour from Joplin to Springfield, and we got in the car to come home, and it wasn't quite dark when we got home, and that was in June, so days were long. But that doctor looked at me and he said that I had to help a nurse wrap my hand up to where I could travel. This was how technical this was. She showed up with gauze and tape, and I'm looking at this like this ain't gonna work. And I said, why don't we, do you have any more of those pads like that one on that table, on that tray? She said, oh, yeah, sure. So, well, why don't we just pack that with gauze and then wrap it up in a couple of those pads that's on that tray? That's a good idea, you know. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm a thinking guy. I hope you are too, you know. I hope we get a doctor that's a thinker. Anyway, get up there and the doctor says, I'm not going to make you unwrap it because I've seen the pictures of it and I'm afraid it'd hurt you. And I'm like, I've been living with it for about 6 hours now. I don't think it's going to hurt any worse. He says, I just don't imagine we're going to be able to save your thumb. If we are, though, you'll be in this hospital for weeks trying to get that back to something you could use. And it probably never will be like your thumb was. I said, what's the options? He says, well, we can take it off. We take it off, you'll be home tonight. And I'm like, I'm a homeboy, doc. You got me home by dark. That'd be great. And I was.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you soak it in the milk, says Gary?
No, I didn't have time to soak it in milk. The thing they did to me, though, that made it not hurt was to put saline on it. Put saline solution on my hand where that cut was. And it wouldn't hurt at all as long as it was wet with that stuff. Of course, we had plenty of time between Joplin and Springfield to dry it out.
Emily
You
was
ain't
like,
kidding, we need our thumbs.
Y'all so sweet.
I wish losing my digits were that easy. I know that sounds crazy. Mine was due to an autoimmune disease. It was not a fun process. Oh,
This wasn't either.
So Gary wants to know. Gary from Belt Loop 29 Homestead says, so they took off your thumb, Paul?
Yep.
Yep.
I mean,
y'all can see it on screen.
Paul
It's real.
took it off. They just didn't put it back.
Actually, it was still hanging on by a piece of skin, like from here to here on the back.
So we almost took it off.
This is real.
But
y'all, he's showing you real time. He's showing y'all. This is up there.
They said that the saw actually severed the bone. So where it cut through my thumb, cut kind of straight up the bone. It was all mangled up. I'm really impressed with the help I had, because they got right around and found me somewhere that could help me and everything. And then when I went back for my 2-week checkup, when they took the stitches out, they used black thread, which I thought was really weird. And they didn't. I've had surgeries before where they would do this way, and they did this hand this way. They didn't clean it off at all. And so it sat there for 2 weeks with that blood on it, and it stained my hand red. And I was like several days washing my hand after I got the stitches off and got it out of the wrap before I could get to making it look like a hand, because it was just solid red stained from that blood, and that old dried blood was still on there when they did that. And the lady that took the stitches out missed one. I found when I was trying to clean it up more when I got home, and I took it out myself, and I'm like, why do we go to Springfield again? It's always getting these stitches took out. I didn't know I was going to do it myself. Was there a question that I missed?
He didn't get the numbing stuff when they sewed up his stitches the other day. I did the same thing when I got staples in my head.
Yeah, he didn't do the.
They're like, well, you want us to numb it? I'm like, isn't that another, like, you got to poke me with, you got to make a hole to put the numbing stuff in there? Why don't you just, how many staples am I getting? Oh, 3. I'm like, just do it. Pop, pop, pop. All right, we're done. I'm like, sweet. Like, come on now.
Nope.
It really wasn't that bad.
Well, the question was, what was the saw making? It was on the edger. edger is just a big table saw that has in feed and out feed rollers, and it has. Mine had one blade that was fixed and one that was adjustable, and the blades were actually set like 3.5 inches apart to make pallet stringers. Is what we was making, but I was under the saw. I was under it, didn't see it because there was this fabric deal we had fashioned to make all the junk come out the bottom of the saw go into a conveyor. And I was cleaning out that conveyor, and I didn't have the saw shut off. And the saw caught I was holding that skirt up with my left hand, and saw caught my glove and drug my hand into it. It pulled my glove off really fast. It was a brand new pair of gloves that morning, or it probably wouldn't have.
It ain't new no more.
Scott texted his mom and said, "We found Dad's glove. It was wrapped around the saw, and it didn't have any fingers in it." And when she told me that, I'm like, I knew I had all my fingers. What's he talking about? And she said, I don't think that's what he was talking about. Only thing recognizable about the glove was the cuff. The rest of it just shreds.
I was working in a warehouse one time, and this guy was down there moving pallets because they had to stack them up, and then the forklift guy came in and picked up like stacks of 10 or whatever. So they had a temporary guy or whatever down there stacking pallets into stacks of 10, and then the forklift drivers would come and pick them up. And they told him not to wear gloves to grab the pallets between the slats, and he wouldn't listen and wouldn't listen and wouldn't listen. So he grabbed the pallet and he stuck his fingers down between the slats, and he went and chunked the pallet, and it took his glove with it. And they called it degloved his ring finger. His ring was inside the glove, and the glove caught his ring, and his ring took all the flesh off his ring finger, and it went in the glove. I'm like, that's why you don't wear gloves when you're gonna stick your fingers down in the slats, or just don't stick your fingers down in the slats. Yeah, it was not pleasant. It was just the bone with some like muscle and connective tissue and tendons and stuff. It looked weird.
Ouch, Heather. The door hit her leg. Her leg is still sore.
My uncle had a little feeder wagon that was kind of tall. From standing on the ground, the top edge of it would have been over 7 foot tall, but you could stand up on the tire and see down over the edge down in it. And it had angle iron in the corners, and the top it had like a 1x10 all the way around it. And those angle irons were just torch cut. And he crawled up there to see how much feed was left in that one day. Of course, he'd been out in a muddy lot, and that tire was all muddy, and he slipped off the tire, and he caught his wedding ring on one of those angle irons, and it made his wedding ring into a oval shape, maybe teardrop shape. There you go. Before it broke. And the doctor said if it hadn't broke, they would have had to do all kinds of reconstructive surgery because it would have jerked all of his finger off at the knuckle. But it didn't. He had quite a spot where it had pulled the muscle down real tight. But he recovered from that. The wedding ring, not so much. And I have never wore one of those just because of that stuff right there.
Tell your son to get the dogs.
I hear back. Yeah, y'all hear that. So Amy was telling about her seeds and how she's part of the collaboration for this season. And she was saying what seeds she has for the is that the VC Homestead seeds?
Yes. Yep. It's for the collaboration for 2025. It's VC. It's the Vineyard Chicks, Lazy Days Ahead, and Bushcraft Family.
Let me see if one of the moderators, or maybe I can grab their channel.
Thank you for stopping by, Lacey. It's good to have you in.
Homestead.
Once was assisting taking a stretcher.
Here we go.
Out of a medical transport. The bar caught between the bar and the hook. Ooh. Ouch.
He was already on the way to the doctor, though.
There you go.
Hey, look on the bright side. If you have to get injured, on your way, you know.
So Amy was speaking about the VC Family Homestead. I'm going to drop their link. They're the three sisters, which is Kayla, Tree, and Bunky. And they do homesteading, gardening, all that good stuff. And they also sing. I mean, they sing beautifully. But they do Survival Seeds collab, and Amy's part of that with Lenard Mountain Homestead. I'm going to go ahead and drop their link.
There's
They'll-
another one, Gathered Together Homestead. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. This is Let's Talk Tuesday. We have Paul Case Farms on the panel. We got Miss Janae, and of course, the host, Lenard Mountain Homestead, Amy and Chris. I watched Forge and Fire. No one was wearing rings on their hands. Oh, yeah. I like watching that.
They've come out with stuff just in the last 10, 15 years that they didn't used to have, those silicone wedding bands.
Yeah.
That's the stuff right there. If I mean, call it the band, the circle that never breaks, but if you get hung up, they'll break.
You want that one to break.
Yeah. Yep.
Hi, Tim.
Needless to say, the wedding band that I got when I got married is in perfect condition.
Ooh.
Perfect condition.
She got her foot smashed off by a forklift. Ouch.
Yeah, people don't realize how heavy those things are.
Mm-hmm.
Like forklifts are deceptively heavy because they look like
They're
smaller
little.
because they're not real big, bulky, but they're stupid heavy. Like really, really heavy.
And there's Lori from Off Grid World. Hey, Lori.
The chat just jumped. I have one ring on my right finger and it's very thin. Hi, Alan. I got too fat to wear my ring. Oh, Lori.
I got rings around my eyes. Does that count?
Gathered Together Homestead. Welcome on in.
And there's Alan. I don't know who Alan is, but hi, Alan.
Yeah. Hi, Alan. My dad was taking out a leg pin on the drilling rig dirt that probably weighed about 45, 50 pounds. And, ooh.
Welcome, Alan.
Ouch.
I ran into a real interesting character while I was sitting at the doctor's office the last time I was there. I only had to go back twice after the surgery, and I think it was 8 weeks or 10 weeks they wanted to see me. And we went up there, and sitting there in the waiting room, there's this guy. I was wearing my overalls, and there's this guy over there wearing overalls. So I started talking with him, and I asked, "What are you doing here anyway?" And then he raises his hand up like that, and his fingers was all really small right through here and really big down here. And he said that he had managed to get his fingers mashed in a dump truck tailgate. And I'm like, ouch. The bad part about that is it hits you and then it lets go. If it bounced some, and then it's going to hit you again.
Golly.
I bet you get them out of there real quick. That was like what I did. I pulled my hand back. I figured out quick.
Do you have your snacks tonight, Paul? What do you have? Do you have pickles? I know you were having pickles the other night.
I ate the
Red
last
hefty cup. I take you.
A red hefty cup.
In the red solo cup.
cow's milk.
What do you got in that cup, Paul?
Cow's milk. It's unleaded. It's only 2%.
Is it raw? Hey, Arlene.
Hi, Arlene.
Nothing in there. I ate the last 4 of them a while ago. There's something in those seeds that are in that, though, because that stuff in the bottom of that jar is hotter than the pepper in there was.
Are you showing us that liquid honey you did the other night?
That real thin honey.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that real thin
real
honey.
Thin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm off of that junk. I could put it away. I think we're pretty well healed up. Oh,
Yeah,
I don't
Okay.
like being
Bruce
sick. I
had
don't even
this
like to
last
hear about
night.
it. Yeah, I got some of that right here. Mine says DG instead of equate, but it's the same stuff.
Yeah.
My dad says that must be like 100 proof. Yeah. And when you live out in the country, you want to have some of that on your shelf. You never know when you may need it.
Oh,
Yes.
bouncer slab in real nature. Hey. I see you come in there.
I'm not sure that's a plus, but thank
I
you.
like the other one though. That one down here,
Thank
that right there. He's got a point. It definitely make it more difficult.
Well, I guess I
What
passed
are
the
you
test.
doing?
I was delivering a load of firewood over to Miami and this evening, and my old truck, it's a sometimes deal with it. Freedom, the firewood truck, it sometimes the windshield wipers will work, and sometimes the turn signals will work.
Mhm.
And tonight wasn't one of those times. And I got there to the south end of Quapaw, and I'll be doggone if a highway patrolman wasn't right behind me. And he followed me halfway to Miami until he got an opportunity to pass me, which meant I passed the
Not
test.
that eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking.
He
That's
thought
what
I
meant.
wasn't worth the trouble. I have a feeling they see people hauling firewood and they're like, we ain't got no money. Ain't no sense in giving him a ticket.
You was doing you a Burt Reynolds move over there on that highway.
Well, I was leaving my chiropractor yesterday, Monday, and it's a left-hand turn onto a 4-lane, so it's kind of a pain in the butt. So usually I just hit the turn lane and then sit there until I can at least merge out into one way, because trying to get out across and into no, you got to wait and time it just right. And I'm like, no, I'll just hit the turn lane. Well, yesterday must have been my, lucky day, because I caught a perfect little window of nothing coming for both ways. And I put that, V6, what's Ford EcoBoost transit van, and just went. And lo and behold, the car I pulled out in front of, which I didn't cut them off or nothing, but I probably gave it a little too much juice and just trying to make sure I didn't get in their way, was a Bixby police. I'm like, well, crap. Just like, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way.
Hearing this story
And then
for the first
I go
time.
racing down Memorial trying to stay up with traffic. So I'm not I didn't want to cut them off. I didn't want to irritate them. And so I probably got just a little bit over the speed limit. And I was like, all right, fine. I'll slow down. And then he passes me. I'm like, whoo. But I didn't
Old boss
keep going.
got you, huh?
The thing that goes through your mind is, do you reckon the back wheel? He didn't see the back wheel come off the ground or something.
Yeah, no. I think it's top heavy. If I turn too sharp, that thing will lean over. It's like 10 foot tall.
Well, I was taking wood to a normal customer of mine, and I'm got all my dry wood worked up. So all that stuff, if you ever seen any of my videos where I showed it, all that stuff down there in front of the sawmill has been worked up and is gone. And we're working on green stuff now because it's all I got. And I wanted to clean it all up. And I piled it on there. I mean, it could have been easily fallen off any side except the front.
Right.
And so I couldn't even have, I don't know, the speedometer don't work. I could not have even gotten close to the 65 that everybody almost goes that slow on that road. And poor guy's having to follow me, but he backed off, and that worried me even more. Like he seen something's gonna fall off, and he didn't want to hit it. Didn't want to tear up his car. I was never so happy to see somebody pass me as I was when he passed me, though.
I don't like being behind somebody those big trucks that
Amy's seen the what is that, Final Destination way too many times. She gets around any kind of truck, she's like, nope,
ain't doing it.
Not today, devil. I'm like, what?
We were going to
Faith out one time when she was really little. Faith always been afraid of semis. And I don't know why. I guess because they're big. Or, I don't know. But she's always been afraid of when we drive past the semi, she's like, oh, Dad, you have to get so close. I'm like, I'm in my lane. He's in his lane. This is how close we're supposed to be. I'm sorry. So I rolled my window one time and I reached out and I rubbed down the side of a truck. And she's like, we are way too close to that truck. You can reach out and touch it. I'm like, well, we were doing like 40, but whatever.
Isn't there?
Yeah.
Reach out and touch.
I've had them not
da, da,
even
da, da.
see that I was there before.
Well, I've had them try to go left when I'm sitting in their land. It's like, yeah, no, that's no.
Yeah. The time that I'm remembering, the guy couldn't even have looked because we were in his line of sight. I could see him in the mirror, but he
Just didn't look.
he just started getting over to the left because we was going downhill, and he come up behind another truck, and he starts getting over to the left. We're on a bridge, and I don't know how we didn't run into the left hand guardrail on that bridge, but I got it slowed down enough. He got past me barely. But my wife laughs at me sometimes because I'll just slow down a whole bunch all at once.
Gary,
He'll be touching the dash, you know. And
Paul.
it's
the
like, why'd you
belt
do that? I said, so we didn't get murdered here on the highway.
So, Belt Loop 29 says, I tend to drive a little fast. We're going to do what they say can't be done. I got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Y'all sing it.
Hi, Brian.
Evelyn's big toe is made out of lead, she says.
Right.
Hey, Brian's drums. Welcome on in, Brian.
He said, we rock. Well, you
Maybe
rock.
maybe I'd sing another song that Jerry Reed sang. She got the gold mine, I got the shaft. They split it right down the middle, and they gave her the better half. Well, it all sounds sort of funny, but it hurts too much to laugh. And the last thing he says in one of those verses of that song is, why didn't I just learn how to cook?
Oh.
You guys rock. Thank you, Brian. Brian says you guys rock. Chris, we had cereal, says Lewis Acre Farm Karma.
Did I tell you guys about the guy that was shopping for a Christmas gift for his little girl?
Mm.
And he went into this Walmart, and she wanted a Barbie, so he went over there and he's looking through the Barbies, and I mean, it must have been a really exceptional Walmart because sales associate comes by and says, "Can I help you?" And he says, "Yeah, I'm looking for a Barbie for my little girl, but I don't know which one to get. You've got a lot of them, but I don't know anything about any of them. Can you tell me about what you got?" And she says, "Sure. We've got Beach Barbie for $19.95, and we've got Hollywood Barbie for $19.95, and we've got Model Barbie for $19.95, and then we've got Divorced Barbie for $158.95." He says, "What?
Those
Why
go for men too, men and
Why is
women,
all
not
these
just
others
women.
only $19.95 and Divorced Barbie's $158.95?" And sales associate says, "Well, that's because Divorced Barbie comes with Ken's car, Ken's house, Ken's boat,
I don't
Ken's
think
jet
so.
ski,
Barbie has her own house. She don't need Ken's.
and one of Ken's best friends."
Well, that's sick. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's sick. I don't know who thinks that way or does that. I'm sorry. That was a cruel joke.
It's just a
I
joke.
don't understand it. I don't.
Mhm.
I guess people that do that.
Felt looked like it.
I guess them are them peaks and valleys. Barbie has her own house. Okay.
You don't know how I'd know anything about that. I just heard the story and thought it was cute.
I don't think it's cute.
Let me read Tony's comment for you, Janae. It's a
No,
joke.
it's a joke. It's a joke, y'all. You're supposed to laugh with Paul. It's priceless, right? That's even more of a joke.
See?
Y'all are something.
Now she's laughing, so it worked.
Y'all are something.
Oh.
And I said all that just to prove I can tell a story and still be here.
That's awesome. That was two.
That's two.
I'm gonna
Two.
give you a medal.
One
Yeah.
started and one now.
You win the
You're getting
award.
a twofer. We
Yeah.
had a threefer today. I made a short of it and put up a while ago. It was a 3-for-1 shot. He cut
Mhm,
on 2 trees and then cut one down, and all 3 of them fell at the same time.
mhm.
You got to go look at my channel.
You're like Johnny. It's like, hey, did you get a deer? Well, you're gonna have to go watch the video.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna tell you. You just have to go watch the video.
Uncle Don.
And,
I
Rebecca,
think everyone should be happy within. Do not seek happiness outside of yourself. Don't look for a man to make you happy, ladies out there. You need to be happy with yourself. It's an inside job. Happiness is an inside job. So this is just my opinion. Y'all can do what you want. But if there are miserable people out there, I mean, there are people who are miserable, and we cannot save the world. We just can't do it. I thought I can try to do it. I learned that by being dragged through the mud and all that many times. We can't save the world, but we do. We do encourage everyone to keep positive and go within, because that happiness is an inside job and no one can make you happy. All right. And I suggest that you all have your own lives. You do what you want. You all are free will. You all have free will, and, just love yourself. And if it's hard to do that, do things that inspire you and make you happy, and love others as they are. Don't try to change people. You can't control others. Just live your best life with yourself. And then when you do that, you'll have a wonderful gravitational of energy and exuberance that you can, just give, and hopefully you'll inspire others, because, when we light someone, we light another candle. And if people are going to be miserable or jealous, that's on them, not any of us. I try.
Did you need me to show you that picture again?
I don't want to see that. A bloody. No, I
I
don't.
want to see that.
No, I
I'm
don't.
just
Yeah, my
messing
favorite
with
one.
Hey, I want to tell you what I think, Janae. I
Mhm.
think most
Jesus,
people are
yeah.
about as happy as they make up their mind to be. And I
Yep.
find that the people that are really miserable and always down in the dumps,
Uh-huh.
they could be any way they want to be, but they choose to be that way. And
Mhm.
Hi,
you
Ginger.
might be able to inspire somebody to not be that way.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Oh man, laughter helps a lot.
Best
I had,
medicine out there.
I had somebody accuse me of laughing at somebody else one time at their expense, and I'm like, no, you don't understand. They're learning the same lesson I done already learned.
Mm-hmm.
And where they're at. Yeah.
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 Everyone has their own pathway and journey, and say the Serenity Prayer. That's what Gary, my grandmother had this prayer in her condo, and she was a nurse all of her life, and she was military first, and she stayed a nurse for more than half of her life, and she had this prayer. It's the Serenity Prayer that Gary's just speaking about it. So words have power. Words are life. So say positive things, positive intentions, and try to be as positive as you can. Every day is not going to be hoo 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 and ha ha ha. But in my world, I'm always up. I am totally hyper in a calm sense where I'm totally happy. I'm happy. I can have pain, physical pain, and I've been through that. But I reflect back on that beauty because it's just me. Everyone else is different. Everyone, you all have your own little gifts. There's Paul right there.
No, I'm right here. Come on, Harry.
There's Ginger from
You
Not
up.
for Nothing Homestead. Hey, Ginger.
We need to know who that is.
Yeah.
Who
No.
is that? Who
I got
is
an
that?
idea. He's singing a song.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure it's Bowen testing me if I'm gonna bring this person up. I bet it is,
But no.
but I don't
we're
know.
not, 'cause
We're not sure.
Is it
Yeah.
Bocephus?
I don't
I-
know.
I
It says Jerry Reed on
I
it.
think
It can't be. It's probably.
unless we got that
Bocephus.
popular and Jerry Reed likes us that much. I mean,
I
Oh,
mean,
Jerry
I'm
Reed.
okay with that.
He's probably
Yeah.
tired. He's having to work 2 shifts just to eat bologna.
but I do. Yeah.
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 No.
No.
That's why I had to share it because I was like, I see it down there, but I
So this Amy
I
titles this.
read Jerry Reed.
Yeah, Jerry Reed. Jerry Reed, that's right. Jerry Reed in the house. Amy titled this Let's Talk Tuesdays, y'all. So we're trying to make it fun.
That's what's going on.
Yeah,
we
see,
got Jerry Reed. in the
Jerry
basement.
Reed is in the basement.
That
It's gonna
sounds weird. Like,
Jerry
hey, we got Jerry Reed in our
Reed.
basement.
Bocephus, is that you? Hey, Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. Welcome on in.
Oh yeah, Rebecca, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the
I
yarn
know.
czar.
She knows. She's
The
probably
yarn czar went
Bocephus.
and watched my little short, and she says, "How'd you make all 3 of them trees fall at the same time?" And I'm like, "You want to know a logger's secrets?"
Hey, there's
She said,
Brad from All Things Country. Hey, Brad. Legends. What's good, Brad? All Things Country. Welcome on in. Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. Welcome on in.
Wow, that's awkward silence.
Is that okay? Put an overlay and bring him up. Have him sing that song so we can verify it's really Jerry Reed.
Jerry Reed, we know that's you.
Hey,
Come on up.
happening, Jerry Reed.
Is that guy still alive?
But keep a finger on the boot button. Hey, Jerry, say something in chat.
Say something. We'll just bring him on up, and
He's
if
gone.
he's not Bocephus.
That's what Lori's prepping for heaven said.
I think he is. I don't think it's really him. Well, dang.
Might
I
be
know.
Bocephus.
So sad. So sad.
It don't matter. We got a picture. We got famous people in our basement.
Amos Moses.
Bocephus. Is
Lacey
it
says,
Moses?
what's next? Amos Moses.
Oh, Tony. Tony says, don't bring him up. You read that, Chris. I'm not reading it. Chris or Amy can read
How
that.
did you verify?
He might show. Hey, Uncle Donar. How are you? Welcome on in.
It doesn't say anything. Oh, Jerry Reed is gone. He's gone.
He gone. Uncle Donar. Come on in.
Yeah. Hi.
Howdy.
Howdy do. Yeehaw. Hey, Chris.
There's Jerry. I mean, Chris.
Jerry Reed. You
Oh,
could
I
have
want to
fooled
see your
us.
eastbound and down.
Yeah.
Could be
It-
somebody cool too. How would you know?
It's kind of like answering the phone in the 1980s.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Right?
That's Jerry Reed, Chris.
Oh no, just when we were requesting songs. How many chances will we get to hear from the author on the panel? There's Jerry Reed.
Oh, I got you, Don. Here, let me add you,
Oh,
Uncle Don. Here you go. Type something, Uncle Don.
oh,
Yeah.
Chris is gone.
Jerry Reed's a national treasure. That's what Gary says.
It's all right.
I'll tell you what I think's a national treasure. People who will stand up and sing the national anthem. when
All
they're in
right.
music.
You want to start it?
No, I don't. And you're supposed to sing it before
Uh-huh.
ball games and maybe at a inauguration.
Uh-huh.
And the music piles up. That's what you do. That's an American right there.
Stand
God
up and
bless
take your hat off.
America.
I will always have the picture with you next to Jerry Reed.
Looking very unenthused about it. Like, meh.
Yeah.
He called last night too. I don't know what his problem was.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you want to see?
Man, we get all kinds of famous people. Golly.
Hold on.
Maybe
Hey,
it was.
Ed, Wilson Homestead.
Well, this is a.
Oh my god. It's Trey. It's gotta be Trey.
Trey. The triple
He
T.
comes on here as Paul Case. I'm leaving.
Jerry Reed was chasing his dog Fred.
My phone will.
Fred, get back in the truck. We got to go.
The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fix the brakes on that truck.
Paul, are you live streaming?
Nope.
Oh.
Why would I want to talk to you? I done passed you twice and you didn't say nothing to me either time. Oh man, I could go all day. on stuff like that.
Marcel! Oh, Marcel, talk to me.
Why would I talk to you?
Jerry
He
Reed's
take that
always
chain- he
welcome
took that
on here.
chainsaw and tore that door up and stepped into the beer joint and said, "I'd like to have a drink," and they gave him the beer joint.
Y'all, Jerry Clower's in my basement now.
I want one of them knee-high soda waters, and I'll pay you for it, and I'll even pay you for the old bottle.
Pay you for the whole bottle, and I'll drink it driving down the road. Get out of here, you redneck!
We
The
love
story
rednecks and
starts,
hillbillies
He
around
didn't have
here.
nothing on between him and the Lord but overalls. That's how the story starts, remember? It was hot.
Oh, Jerry Clower's gone now. What other famous person is going to be in the basement this time?
Right.
I wasn't in the basement that long, so I don't know.
No. Mm-mm.
I'm not that kind of famous.
Who's got the redneck weather report? Jack Dyer, where are you? Dyer Family Farms.
Morning,
Dina
Red.
and Jack.
Buford T. Justice, maybe. Sean Connery. We'll see who pops in.
Right.
They're obviously listening to this live. It's somewhere up there.
Oh, man.
Did you hear the one about Marcel's boy that was always playing around the wood yard? And he had this little moped, and he found a hole in the fence one day, and he come out on the road, and he had pulled up this stop sign, and there was this brand new car there. And he leaned over and looked in that car, and the guy in the car rolled the window down. He said, "Can I help you?" He said, "Oh, that's a beautiful car, sir. Smell them leather seats. Oh, look at that steering wheel. Oh, and the paint all matches." He says, just about that time, they got to where they could go from that stop sign, and the guy took off like crazy. He must have been going 100. He looks in his rearview mirror, and there's something catching up with him. Here in just a second, this something comes right up by him and passes him, going real fast. He gets way out there ahead of him, and he thinks to himself, "That looked like that little old boy in that moped." And then pretty quick, here he come back and wham! Hits that car, dents the cooter shell. That's what he called it. Dents the cooter shell. And the moped's all tore up, and the new car's all tore up. And the guy gets out of the car, and he says,
"Come on up, Dakota."
"Oh, son, what can I do for you?" And the boy says, "You can unhook my suspender strap from your mirror." That's 3. Count them up.
Yeah, counting them up. And then he's gone. Bye, Paul.
Dakota said he wants to come up. The link is pinned at the top, Dakota, Shayla.
Oh no, he said bring him up. Talking about the celebrities in my
Oh, all right. Jerry Reed, come on down. The price is right.
Oh my gosh. Tony, I put that on the screen.
Well, you should probably read it.
I'm looking for a TP. Tony.
Read stuff before you click it.
Tony.
Oh Lord, that is hilarious. Oh, yeah, we don't have any more stories coming up. Now Janae's
You have a problem breathing.
oh my goodness.
Y'all a rowdy bunch tonight.
Right? I got all kinds of people feeling real.
Is this the Giggle Channel? Yes.
It is right about now. Yeah.
Yes.
That's Ed's channel, yeah.
Yep. You're welcome. Hi.
Well, hello.
Oh no.
Welcome,
Jerry
Chris.
Reed's back in the basement.
And this is Lacey's first time, and this is what she gets.
Yes, this is
Good
Lacey's first time. This is
Lord.
what she gets.
Mm-hmm.
I promise it's not always this weird. I promise.
So now it's
Sometimes it's weirder. I promise it's not always.
now you're next to Jerry Reed,
Echoing.
Chris. So now it's okay. Somebody is like, oh my goodness.
Amos Moses.
I
bet that's
Bocephus.
Paul.
Hold on.
Bowen and Trey. Or Trey and Paul. Or Bowen and Trey and Paul.
Do y'all see that? Jerry Reed and Jeff.
Look at Chris.
It ain't me.
Hey, Johnny from Golden Fish Eye Canada.
I think we met.
Let
Do you
me
have
add
lives
you,
every
Neil.
Tuesday? Yes, ma'am.
And Wednesday.
Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then I do a What's Up Wednesday at 5 o'clock, and I do it for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Lacey, stick around.
Stick around. It could get better. It might get worse before it gets better.
At least I identify, you know. I identify.
Oh my. Jeff
That's
Paul.
Burt Reynolds. We have Burt Reynolds in the house.
Yeah, I have Jerry Reed and Jeff inside my identify as what?
Chris gonna sing for us.
Nope.
Hello, Bert.
Sup, Bert? Oh.
Now that I can put my hat back on.
Mhm.
What hat you wearing tonight?
The same one he was wearing yesterday. The Texas Rangers. Heather says, "Hi, guys.
What is that? Oh yeah,
Are you feeling better?"
he loves it, Gary. Gary
Let's
loves
just
it.
say that I'm not running to the restroom. Yes, I'm doing way better.
Gary loves
That's
it.
me.
I mean, Bert. Gary loves it, Bert.
Let's see.
Oh, my goodness. Come on up, Trey. Yeah. Nope. Ain't doing it. Jerry Reed and Jeff can just they'll stay in the basement. So, did you eat your nasty sardines?
Oh, but of course.
Ugh.
But I did save the kippers for you.
Ugh. Gross.
Why would you want to eat perfectly good fish bait?
What?
'Cause that's the only thing I'd use that for.
Exactly,
Catching,
Heather.
the only thing that sardines are good for is catching real fish.
Uh-huh.
Which one are you, Bowen? Jerry or Jeff?
He gotta be
Yep,
Bocephus
fish
too.
See, I knew one of them was
Well,
Bowen,
yeah.
but I don't know which one is what. See, Bowen,
You had hints.
you had
He's been singing Jerry Reed songs all stinking night in the chat.
both.
I wouldn't even put it past him either. He probably got 47 YouTube channels.
Well, seeing how it's Tuesday and I didn't get a bunny video, I have to at least have Bunny looking up behind me.
Bowen's in the basement.
Yeah, but I need
Is
to know
he,
if
Tony?
Jerry
Which
or
one
Jeff.
are you?
Yeah,
He might-
show
I
yourself.
believe it.
Show yourself.
Show yourself.
He is. Y'all, he's got it. Bocephus is Jerry Reed. Gotta be. Johnny loves sardines from Golden Fish Eye Candy.
There.
It's a constant 2008. I'm guessing Jerry.
Roll the dice.
Oh, gonna do it?
He's gonna get onto you for not following the rules.
I know you
Even though
would
he's
get.
trying to break
Yeah,
the rules.
Do
You're
I
trying
need to
to break
remind
it.
you? Do I
Where's
need to
his hat, I think?
what happened to me?
Exactly. Raccoon bait. He
Jerry
wears
Reed.
his hat, I think. I told you.
He's
LOL.
bound and down, loaded up and trucking. There you go. There you are, Jerry Reed.
Don't
And I
do
still
it,
didn't-
Amy.
I still didn't call you for help, Amy.
I know you didn't.
I went to sleep. So, hello, Heather. And so I started to call you today, but I was helping somebody else. So.
She said, "What does he look like?" It's just a picture of Jerry Reed.
But if you're gonna have Jerry Reed come up, then I need to go to this one.
Puts on my snorkel. Water's getting deep. Bowen, I am not trying to break the rules. You got on to me. Yeah. Rules is rules, Bowen.
Come on, Bowen.
If I do it, let's see, take the hat off. I could be wearing the hat. Let me block his face, and I could almost superimpose me to be him.
Who follows rules? Oh, yeah. Rules is rules.
Just watch old Bandit run.
It's the law of the land.
All rules are meant to be broken. Let them all up. No. He's trying to have some fun.
We've had certain people came up here, and then as soon as they left, we started getting all kinds of troll problems. As soon as they left. So, nah.
Just watch old Bandit run.
Did you know sardine is one of the best power food that contains a lot of benefits for your heart and keeps the liver healthy? Ugh.
Sure.
It's Bowen. They're both Bowen.
Just be prepared to shut it down. Delete the live stream. Just saying nope.
Why would I delete the live stream if I don't let them up? I don't have to delete the live stream.
Make sure you do it quick.
Then I lose all the hours from the live stream. All because
As soon as I found the party tonight. Yep.
Just put one of you up, Bowen, so she knows.
yeah.
Jerry
Somebody
Reed.
I know.
Yeah.
I'll bring them on up.
Yep. Hello, Janae and panel and chat. Hi, Mama Cookie.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh,
It's
hey,
his rules
Slab.
too.
Hey, Slab.
Sardine is great from my gardens with lots of lime. Ooh.
I'll be back, Amy.
Okay. Are people causing you guys problems? No, we're having fun leaving people in the basement like Jerry
Reed is.
Jerry Reed and
Jeff
Jack
Foxworthy.
Fothworth. Yeah.
Jerry Flower.
Jerry Clower.
What's the worst that could happen? Well,
Mama Cookie shows up.
It got real bad for Dale a couple times.
What's the worst that could happen? There's a lot of things. Yeah. Yeah.
Look, I know those are both Bocephus. So just put one up, Bocephus, so she knows.
It didn't work. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. Yeah, I'm not doing it. They'll all have to change their passwords. Exactly. So I'm not doing it. I'm just like, nope.
We aren't going to leave you in the basement, Bowen. We don't want to feel bad, but.
Avatar.
Oh, he ain't even there no more.
No, it's gone again.
He'll come up as one now this time. Just Jerry Reed.
I'd rather have Bowen than Jerry Reed anyway. Oh, dang. Another dead guy in the basement.
Elvis.
And I got a bunch of dead guys in my basement.
What in the world?
A bunch of them, huh?
I guess. I didn't even know I had a basement, but I got all kinds of dead guys in my basement.
Woohoo! Ginger got her shirt.
Hey, if we can get Raquel Welch up here, let me know.
Yeah, I got Elvis now in the basement.
Is Elvis
or Natalie Wood.
No, Elvis is here now. Oh.
Yeah, Elvis is in the basement just for you, Janae.
Elvis
Yeah.
is in the building. That's Bocephus, I'm telling y'all.
That's strange. Huh.
Mm-hmm. You're most welcome, Mama Cookie. It's good to have y'all. And Slap, too.
Elvis has left the building.
Does
Well,
not
if-
have the building.
We
a
had
hunk of love, a hunk of burning love, says Paul.
I have the paid version belt loop.
we had the saying in the Coast Guard, you know, we're still searching for Elvis. We'll find you.
See, there's Elvis right there.
We see you, Elvis. We see you.
You have the verify option. When I bring up the thing, it says edit name, kick from studio, or ban from studio.
It's Bowen. We're gonna let you up, Bowen. Don't worry.
Why don't you let these
Just-
dead guys up?
That's him. See,
Uh-huh.
I knew it.
That's the ones I'm doing.
That is one.
We're happy to have you, Elvis. Welcome on in.
Hey, Elvis, how's my mom doing since you both are in heaven, right?
Raised up like Lazarus. Yeah, I'm using StreamYard. But
I
I've
know
told
that-
Bowen before, and he knows the rules.
They're his rules.
They're his
We know.
rules.
They're Dale's
They're
rules.
Yeah, they're
Dale's
Dale's rules. See?
Yeah,
They're
he
Dale's
knows.
rules.
Yeah,
Let's be
but-
clear.
But you're
Let's
the
be clear.
enforcer.
Uh-huh.
I've seen you enforce them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where has Dale been? I mean, I haven't seen anything hardly from Dale.
I don't know.
I love it when people laugh, Johnny says. Yes,
Show
me
your face,
too.
Elvis.
Show your moves, Elvis. Let's see some of those moves.
Elvis. Elvis in the basement. Let's be clear. We know.
Hi, Beth.
Mm.
Everyone
Hey,
needs to
Beth.
laugh. Yep. Laughter is good medicine.
Wow, it's only been an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's only been an hour and a half. But hey, it's been a fun hour and a half. I've had a whole bunch of hunk of burning love.
Elvis is in the basement. Yeah, Amy seen him in there.
Oh. 4 hours to go. No, sir. Shake, rattle, and roll. Now Lacey's singing.
I don't think she knows what she got herself into.
I know. Welcome to this Let's Talk Tuesday, Lacey.
Whatever you want to call this.
Mm.
Ha!
Mhm.
Ha ha! I seen it.
I have brought
Mhm.
Elvis up because I seen a face.
Yeah, we got like
I
2 seconds.
told you.
And I like how it's muted so we don't hear the voice of Elvis. Somebody better get some sound bites going
You
pretty
can't
quick.
make this stuff up, y'all.
You're muted, Elvis.
Woo!
He flinched. We win. He flinched.
Yay!
Yay!
He's back from the dead.
Well, welcome on in, Elvis.
Yeah.
I think Jerry Reed would have been better. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Told you
Uh-oh.
we need-
Uh-oh.
we need-
Oh, no. We're going to get copyright.
Elvis got it. Elvis is ready to sing.
Oh.
happy to have you tonight, Elvis. Can't make this stuff up, I tell y'all.
I didn't see it. Yeah, I didn't see the verify option. That's a great
Elvis,
song,
you're
though.
ready to
Yep.
rock.
So how's it going, Bo?
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm trying not to die over here.
Too late. Elvis already did.
I think Elvis is
We knew it was you.
born
Elvis.
again.
Yeah.
We knew it
I
was
was
you,
like-
Elvis.
I was like, surely they gonna figure this out.
Oh, I knew it was you when you were singing Jerry Reed songs when you were Jerry Reed, but rules is rules. I like making the cops follow their own rules too. I hate when I see cops not use their blinkers and stuff, so I got to make
Right.
people follow their own rules.
Hey, I don't
Mhm.
blame you.
I hate
Yeah,
it.
and I was like, okay, I know Paul likes Jerry Flower. So then I pulled up Jerry Flower. And I was like, I know Janae like Elvis.
Right
Janae can say she's been on panel with Elvis.
there, you go.
Oh, yay! Woo!
You know what? You know what
You
else?
need to
Hold on, wait.
Y'all
do one
can
better.
say
Hold on.
that. All of y'all.
Hold on. We
You
can
need to
bring-
switch me and Janae so she's
Yeah, we
by
can bring
Elvis.
Janae down here, and now she's
Yeah.
next
Oh,
to
There you go.
Elvis.
next to
Yeah,
Elvis.
There you go.
yeah.
Oh,
There you
Right
go,
there
Janae.
next to Elvis.
oh, Chris, that's so special.
Now we got a gnome.
Now we
down
got a
there.
gnome.
Now you gotta put me under Amy.
We got a
and then put
gnome in
Elvis.
the basement.
I know.
I gave a letter to the postman. He put it in his sack. Early the next morning, he brought my letter back. Returned to sender. Oh,
It's an Elvis song.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
gave a letter to the postman. He put
A
it
hunk
in
of
his
burning
sack.
love. Is that what he was playing though on his thing? He was playing the real deal.
Yeah. I thought it was hilarious.
So
Hmm.
Janae,
Yeah, I don't have the hat on. So that's why I'm all hidden behind the thing.
Mm-hmm. Hi,
That was a
Elvis.
good laugh. That was a good laugh. I
Well,
needed that.
welcome on in, Elvis. We're really honored to have you tonight.
Sitting
Hey,
here having a
Janae?
conversation with a dead guy.
Yes, Chris. Yes,
you
sir.
need to wipe your mouth. You're drooling.
You're starting to blush. You're getting all flushed. Like, right next to Elvis.
Your heart's beats increasing.
Right?
How do you?
Address
Y'all.
unknown.
Oh goodness.
What?
Hold on. Hold
I
on.
didn't know whether to go with Fat Elvis or Young Elvis. Like, I
Oh,
was
Elvis is good. That's fine, Elvis. You're fine either way.
The name says "Let me up." I have
Winning lottery numbers.
winning lottery numbers.
I promise you, I only got one phone, so I don't know who it is.
We don't know the other who's Jerry Reed. We don't know.
And I gave you hints. You knew who it was the whole
I
time.
bet you it
Right.
was Trey.
Or Paul.
Keep your lottery numbers, gnome.
I want to listen to Jenny singing "I'm Falling in Love with You" from Elvis.
Yeah,
Oh, Elvis, can you sing a little bit of that a cappella? That's a request from Golden Fish Eye Canada.
That gnome is packing too. Did you see that?
AR-AK.
Yeah. It has a pew pew. Look. Hold on. Let me take a
Now you're
picture.
gonna get in trouble.
Oh,
'cause
that's a
you're gonna
cordless hole puncher.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you're live, you can't show it.
Yeah.
Ah!
yeah, you can't do that. Don't. Yeah,
You'll get
don't do
booted.
that.
And Trey can't be can't have it be him because he only has a BB gun.
I thought you said "be me."
He's got other ones.
Nah, Trey. No, not Trey.
Not
No,
Trey.
He
No,
was talking
not
about
Trey.
he has a what was it? It's a 6 mil. He had a 6mm, something or other.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about it and showing things is Two different things.
Oh yeah, you can say it all day long, and you can show it on a video, just not live.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like we have several videos, like regular videos, where you can see mine when we're out doing stuff. I mean, it's America. It's still America.
Yeah,
Welcome to
there
America.
is-
if
there
Trey
is
was
clever
horsing around,
videos.
that means he had time to send me my Tuesday video of Bunny, which per the contract. But yet he's still got what 2.5 hours or so, or two.
He's not late. He's just not there yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he had things to do tonight. For the and then he's got things to do tomorrow for family related. But
That's supposed to be
But
like,
yeah, Chris
Yeah.
is right. I mean, how many videos right now where you can see mine?
yep.
Like, it's like, I don't
They
even
don't seem to care on videos, but they don't want to do it on lives. And I kind of get that because they don't know who can access it on lives. So on lives, they have YouTube has their rules change a little bit stricter on live streams than
There you go.
videos.
That ain't none of that business stuff.
That's about as
No.
close.
Ooh,
No, it's
you heard
not.
that live from Elvis. Elvis speaking.
See, I knew I liked Elvis. He's pro 2A.
Uh-huh.
You know, man. You know how many things Elvis had in his house.
Right?
Wish I had some.
Yara Hoot, unfortunately, I got to go catch it next week. Party crew. Have a good night. Thanks for
Good night.
coming in, having fun with us.
Good night,
Hey,
ladies.
Angie, we love you. There she is.
Hi,
Crazy woman's in the
Angie.
house.
That means the boss is here.
Oh,
Tony's
boy.
got to behave.
And that means that
Come
Sergeant
on up,
Talk is
y'all.
over.
Yep, Sergeant Talks is over, so
Only
we'll
3 more
have some
hours,
other
baby.
people come over.
Elvis's voice sounds familiar. Yes, he's very special. We absolutely love him in this community.
You know, if you call Jenny's phone, her cell phone, it rings
Uh-huh.
Elvis.
It does. I didn't know that. Now I'm gonna
Tony
have
says
to
great.
do
He's
that
here
because
now.
you said it.
And her voicemail is in Elvis too.
Look who's right here already.
Oh,
Boy, just
goodness.
ratting me out down there.
I'm gonna have to go to Walmart now and buy some ladies' undergarments. It's got Elvis pictures on them and send them to Jen and I.
Oh no.
Oh,
This
okay.
is
I'll have to look
family.
at my settings.
Or you can just do what you're doing right now
Yeah.
and make a decision that if you don't see who they are, you don't click on them. It's pretty simple.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
It's Elvis.
It's
We're
all
honored, Elvis.
you.
I'm glad
You
I'm at
don't-
work.
You don't need an authentication button. You just
I stay out
if I
of
can't
trouble.
see your face, I
Elvis
don't
has
look you
spoken.
up. It's
Yeah,
real
we
simple.
don't know who the other dude is, so.
We got you, Tony.
Sure, don't tell her what I
Well,
said about her
I
tonight.
knew what Jerry Reed is Bowen.
Yeah,
We
I
got
gave
you,
him-
Tony.
I
We
gave him
made
some
Bowen
time.
follow the rules. It's real simple.
Okay,
I was
so
so proud.
Angie,
It was
we
like
love-
a proud father moment when y'all didn't let me up. I was like, oh, they learned their lesson.
We've watched other people in
Yeah.
their lives.
We've seen people mess that up.
Yeah.
On a very serious note, that is so sad. Other people do that. That is so sad.
Well, yeah.
We
It's
do have
sad
a
that they-
special.
that's all they can do to make themselves feel like they're doing something is to ruin other people's fun.
Yeah,
You
we don't
have
let
to
them
ruin
ruin.
other people's time to bring them down to your level. You need to find a new level.
That's right, Chris. That's right.
Trisha,
Chris for president.
No.
Next.
Is that okay with you, Elvis?
me
Yeah,
and Chris's tweets would be lit.
Oh, I got that stupid mirror thing off. That's what I got. There we go. Okay. That
Can
guy.
y'all imagine me and Chris
No,
as
sir.
president?
That guy.
No,
No, you're
Still-
still pointing the wrong way.
still wrong.
Nope, not according to mine. I'm pointing the right way.
Well, you're still point on our screen. It's still point. You're
Yeah,
still pointing the other
You're
way.
pointing the wrong way. There you go.
Jennifer, yeah. See, there you go. You're pointing this way.
Mhm.
Bell Loop said wrong way.
Oh yeah, Chris for president all day.
Yeah, that's a Chris with an H, by the way.
There's two Chris's. We have Chris, Amy's Chris, and Chris CRIS. He's up there on panel.
The
Texas.
adopted son.
Good
Adopted
night,
son.
Heather.
I
Langstrom.
don't know about
She's
adopted. I didn't sign
leaving.
no
Which-
papers.
Which Heather's going. Good night.
Langstrom.
Okay.
Langstrom.
Good night, Heather. Because we had two Heathers in here, so
I
Yeah.
was gonna say. The
we have
other
Heaven's
probably just
Fire.
woke up.
Elvis says that it's okay for Chris to be president. He's so nice. Elvis says okay.
That just shows y'all really don't know me that well. I'm really not that nice. Ask her. I'm really not that nice.
That's why we need you as president, my guy.
Well, that's a good point. We need people that don't sugarcoat. I'm the worst sugarcoater ever.
Get things done.
Let me
I
tell
would
y'all.
go in there and get stuff done, but ain't nobody gonna like me. Which I guess is
Oh,
good.
I better run as well. Thanks for a great live. Better
Thanks,
get back to
Gary.
work.
Man,
Good night,
How
Gary.
you not gonna be doing
Hi,
work?
Gary.
You're in here. You're gonna get in trouble for watching our live when you're supposed to be working.
Oh,
Trouble.
Stay
taxpayers,
tuned,
my
Gary.
guy.
You never know when this rowdy bunch might pop up.
Ooh, what does he do for a living?
Gary.
He's a officer of the law, real one.
Oh man,
When y'all see YouTube police or Belt Loop 29 Homestead or Belt Loop 29, that's Gary.
So YouTube police is the real police.
He's
Yay,
a real
Tony!
yes, sir. Yes, he's active.
So you're one of those cops that you see when you're driving down the road and you look in their
That-
car and then on the
that's
little
my
police
bodyguard.
screen when they're supposed to be looking up people for like bad guys and they got
He's-
YouTube pulled up. You're one of
Gary-
those.
I
He's
know
my
that's
bodyguard,
what he-
y'all.
he's the
He's
supervisor.
one of those Instagram cops.
Right? I actually in Broken Arrow, I was driving a big truck, like a dump truck, semi, whatever, and I drove past a BAPD, black and white Ford Explorer, and I could see at the angle from being way up here, I could look down into their car a little bit, and they got the little screen over here, kind of turned halfway, pointing toward them, so they can run people's tags and all that crap. This fool really had Facebook up on that little screen, and he was running down the road in his Ford Explorer checking his Facebook.
Oh my god.
Like, are you kidding me?
Bro.
I had a highway patrolman fly by me doing 30 over on his computer today.
That was Buford
I got
T.
a highway
Justice.
patrol story too. I was in Muskogee one time, coming back from Votech when I was still in
Up
high
there
school,
here.
and 4 Oklahoma State Highway patrols go flying past me, lights and sirens, like hard and fast. They were getting it. So I
Woo.
pull over, and they just freight train everybody. And then about 3 miles down the road, after they go flying past everybody, we get back on and keep moving. About 3 miles down the road, all 4 of those state highway patrolmen were sitting at the Western Sizzling in Muskogee. I'm like, really? You had to go light sirens to get to the Sizzling?
Yeah, they gotta eat.
That's horse mess.
Should have been Dunkin' Donuts.
Should have been
Right?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Apparently, they were hungry, and they had to get there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Mm-hmm.
The look on Chris's face is just like, oh my god. Come on, Chris.
Good night, All
Mhm.
Things Country. Thank you for coming in.
No, man.
They were in a hurry to eat.
I guess so.
I don't
Oh,
know
They
what
about missed the
time.
buffet.
I don't know
Y'all,
time
what are
back
you
in the
doing to
day.
me? That's why I'm not gonna show my picture because y'all are crazy. Y'all.
Yeah, I look some type of way. I ain't coming up.
I got pulled over in Louisiana by a state trooper.
I remember one time I had a highway patrol. Yeah.
Heather,
And I went,
Heather, are you going good night?
Yeah, she's going.
I know
and
you
I
don't like
had this
comments.
highway patrolman ask me, and I'm not going to repeat it on here. Asked me if I had certain things, and I looked at that and I'm like, "Are you?" I was 12 years old. I'm like, "Hello, dude. I am 12. Huh?" I'm sure Chris being a law enforcement officer can understand, but when I heard that as a child, I was like, I know he ain't just asked me that. I had
Y'all,
all
I
that.
think I know Elvis. Okay. Elvis, someone in chat says they think they know you. Are you happy about that?
Hey, there is a legitimate reason why coffee and donuts is like a stereotypical cop thing, because they got limited room in a cop car, and
Mm-hmm.
coffee and donuts is easy one-handed while you're still driving. I get it.
I think that's it.
I had Daniel Arms pull me over when he was still a state trooper.
That's
Wow,
hilarious.
Ed.
That's hilarious.
Okay, somebody summarize what I missed. Okay, so we had a whole bunch of celebrities in the basement
Man,
that I wouldn't let up. We talked about seeds and how I'm going to grow my seeds.
dime bags.
No.
What we're getting into until YouTube picks up some more bills.
Oh, man.
Elvis said he doesn't go less than 70. Oh, Elvis is at it again.
Well, he retired now. Yep.
Mhm.
Don't tell me you're going to hate on me for being a police officer. Nope, absolutely not.
No, I got all. You know what? I probably have more cop buddies, not cop buddies.
Yep.
YouTube and otherwise.
I had
Absolutely.
Daniel Arms pull me over when he was still a state trooper. Daniel Arms, y'all know him?
Yep.
Yep.
I've
Who
met
said
him
that?
and his brother-in-law, Dusty, at the
in Houston.
expo.
Well, not so much Houston. He was over there running around. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I met Houston. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
DJ wasn't there.
I have my candle and diffuser going, cedar and balsam scent.
No, he's on his other one.
Yeah.
YouTube
police, and I don't have to break out the citations.
Watch that, Elvis. He ain't nothing but a hound dog, says Brad.
It's a joke, by the way. Hey, we all gotta embrace our stereotypes.
We were joking about stereotypes on the job site yesterday. Actually, the foreman or super or whatever you want to call them at the Outback we're doing was making jokes about nobody wants to clean up. It's like you're all a bunch of electricians. I'm like, yeah, electrician that cleans up after themselves is like a welder that doesn't wear pearl snaps. They don't exist. Because welders are notorious for wearing pearl snap shirts, and electricians usually don't clean up because they just throw all the crap everywhere. And I can say that because I used to be one. So it's not really, derogatory because I can say
And
it.
there we are. There is Gary's other channel. I have much respect for him for that. Props to you, Texas Radar.
Oh, he's trying to get me. Hey!
I love that song, Elvis, in the ghetto. That's a beautiful song. It touches
That was his last
soul.
one too.
I love that song. That's one of
Yeah.
my favorite ones.
What's wrong, Raider?
Do what?
Andrew said you're super quiet.
He's starting to feel better. Chris, are you starting to feel better?
Still don't feel 100%.
Yeah, he's sick, y'all. He had high fever and chills and all that.
Well, he needs what Paul had in that bottle, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, not Paul had that good stuff in that bottle.
There it is.
Paul had that good stuff.
Carry on and drive safe. Hi,
Yeah.
Ace.
Aw.
Welcome
It
on
says-
in.
It appears that all permits are in order here. Carry on and drive safe.
Do you know
Thank you,
why I
Gary.
pulled you over?
Hi, Ace.
I love when they ask that when you pull you over. Do you know why I pulled you over?
Because you
They're
ain't
trying to
had
get
nothing
you to
better
admit
to
to
do.
it. No, I have no idea why you pulled me over. And I'm not admitting to any of it.
You know what? Next time I get pulled over and they say that, I'm like, because you want to talk about Jesus?
In the
I like what
ghetto.
Fluffy said about it. Remember Gabriel and
I
Yeah.
love
Fluffy?
that song.
He's holding a box of
Yeah.
Krispy Kreme donuts, and the cop pulls him over and says, "You know why I pulled you over? It's because you could smell them."
Yep.
Back in the day, I didn't have as many brain cells as I have now. Which is saying something, because I ain't got a whole lot right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually, when Bluetooth speakers were brand new, I was sitting at a Sonic, and this probably hung up, and
How's
I
it
put
double?
on Bad Boys. Oh my god. She
Oh,
looked
hey,
at me.
Chris. Let me.
That was
Uh-huh.
hilarious. Oh, look at
Elvis has
Chris. He
spoken.
changes.
You get your truck stuck. Nope, I was delivering the overpass.
Yo, Chris changed his picture. Y'all see that?
He did.
Yep,
Yes.
he
Yeah.
sure did.
Well, he can't be Elvis, kid, because Elvis is up on panel.
Oh, yeah, can't nobody be mean to him.
Why is it doing
There's
double?
only one Elvis.
I really wanted to come up as Jerry Reed because I
Locked
could
up
really
drag
sing that
shorts.
song.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, locked up drag shorts.
Yeah, welcome on in.
You ever seen that preacher, Janae, that they say is Elvis?
I can't talk about it on here.
So
Okay,
you're
Amy.
saying
No, I
that
know what you're talking about, though. Yes, sir.
So,
I-
Amy, why is my comments doubling?
Because
Um,
I see you in my
It does have
chat.
to tray every once in a while too.
okay, so Janae is co-streaming. So if you put something in my chat, it also goes to her chat as well.
If you're on,
If you're on
if
panel,
you're on her,
I think so.
if you're on,
If you're on panel,
it's
I
weird
believe
how
only, right?
it does have to tray sometimes too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I see him in here.
Because I'm on Amy's.
Welcome, Chris.
But because Janae is co-streaming, you're on panel, and because she's
Mhm.
co-streaming, if you put a
It's popped up. Yeah.
yeah, it'll pop up in mine and then hers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ed from Whistle. Mm-hmm.
Locked up drag shorts.
Cool. Gotta figure out how to co-stream. Yeah.
Locked up drag shorts.
I gotta look that one up because I
Oh,
have.
I'll look that one up. That's a new channel. Fishing channel. That's awesome.
Cool. Welcome in.
Yeah, tell
There's
me
a
who
bunch of
sent you
laughs
over.
here.
Welcome on in.
Locked up drag shorts is in
Brad.
Janae's chat.
Oh. Lori says it's doubling hers too.
Fishing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out who I'm going to come up as next week.
Mm-hmm. I wish they would, but Amy can see everyone, so she'll post them up. Hey, there's Sean and Kelly. Let's trade paint. Welcome on in, y'all.
Hey.
Oh, now you want to go outside? Hey, Elvis, can you let my dog out? who let the dogs out?
You
Mhm.
can ask him.
I did. I just did.
I don't reckon I recorded that.
I agree, Tony. They need to fix that third
It'd be
one.
nice if everybody could see everything.
Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, okay.
Sean, let's trade paint. Hi, Sean.
Huh.
Oh, what did I miss? Was busy tending to cats. Oh, well, we talked about seeds. We had a whole bunch of celebrities in the basement that I wouldn't let up.
We left them in the basement just to show them they're just human too. No matter
Jerry
how famous she
Reed.
was.
I let them
There, we left Jerry Reed in the basement, and we brought up Elvis.
Yeah, we
I
brought
can't
up
believe
Elvis
y'all
because
left
Elvis
Jerry
actually
Reed
showed his
and Jerry
face.
Clower.
Yeah.
Y'all left Jerry Clower in the basement to dry out. Y'all shame on you.
Mm.
Well, he didn't show his face. And
Yep.
rules is rules.
Elvis
Joe.
did, so Elvis
Y'all
come
know
up.
who Jerry Clower was. Everybody knows Jerry Clower.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know who Jerry Clower was.
Yeah, she don't like Jerry Clower.
How do you not know? It's
You
not
don't think
about
it's
whether
funny.
you
I don't
like
hear it.
Jerry
You told me
Clower.
you didn't think it was that funny. So, first
I
of all,
didn't
you're
either,
wrong.
but that ain't the point. I was still
Mm-hmm.
forced to listen to Jerry Clower.
Mm-hmm.
So even though I don't love the man, I know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
My dad loved him. And we would go on hunting trips and listen to Sirius XM and Jerry Clower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sean is in Janae's live stream. He's not in this one, Tony.
But we put it on the screen.
Oh,
We did put it on the
So
screen.
we got you.
So Tony is saying hi to Sean.
And if they say
know
hi
who I'm
back, we'll
coming
put
up
that
with.
on the screen for you too. Oh,
Absolutely.
right there it is.
There you go. Hello,
There you
Tony
are.
and Angie.
But I agree. They do need to make it to where everybody can see
Mm-hmm.
everything. Because
Yeah.
there's no reason not to.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get the
That's
stream playing
sweet.
on my other channel as well to double the watch hours. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to hit the like button.
Mm-hmm.
Oak and all the things.
Yeah, all the YouTube stuff.
And the Facebook things. Do the Facebook
Yeah.
things. I don't care.
Yeah, he's all about doing the poke. I'm like, that's Facebook.
I don't care.
And Angie says,
Mhm.
hey, Sean and Kelly.
Do all the things for all the things. I mean,
Yeah.
there's stuff with it's Instagram stuff, right? Do those things too. I don't care.
Yep.
Chris went to pick him another picture out.
No, I had to let my dog out.
Oh, his dog. Okay. There he is. Oh, hello, Kevin. Sean and Kelly. That.
Evelyn
Oh,
says,
that.
hi, Auntie.
Mhm.
Hi, Kevin.
So cool. Wow.
And
Oh, and Jennifer Ocean Homestead, you missed 3 of Paul's
3 stories.
Yeah,
before
3
he
jokes
bounced.
before he left. 3. We got 3 tonight.
That's just crazy.
Forrest Gump is in the basement.
All right. Well, we got
we have all
Jenny.
these celebrities
got
in
Janae,
one
so
night.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Run, Forrest, run.
Yeah. Forrest. Show your face, Forrest, and I'll let you up.
Forrest.
He's actually still alive. Good
All
Lord.
these
Yeah, Tom
celebrities
Hanks is still
tonight.
alive. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So many.
Oh, man.
Oh man. Man, this live is it's crazy.
Man.
Elvis leaves and here comes Forrest.
And hey, Elvis was in the Forrest Gump movie.
Yeah. Oh, Chris, you saw it. That exact. He was. He was. If y'all saw it, he was in the little window. There was a television in the window, and he was actually featured in that.
And he
Mhm.
was. He had a one of those things. What do they call those things?
Hey,
when he-
Amy.
like little
Fun
tiny
fact.
short snippet in the movie. When Forrest was a kid, he
Which
was
way, Amy? This that way.
supposedly
Come on, Amy.
taught
Grab it.
I'm
Elvis
opening
to
my
do his
mouth for a
little
hot dog.
dance thing.
Come
Like,
on.
show me that little dance you were doing there. And
What's
when he
Chris
came
saying?
to stay at his mom's house thing.
Uh-huh.
You gonna let Forrest drown after he's been running?
Can't believe you didn't want a hot dog. It didn't have no bones in it.
Well, it does.
It probably do.
It probably
No, no.
does.
No,
They're
dog.
probably just ground up.
It's all beef hot dog.
Well,
Mhm.
beef have bones too, and hooves and all kinds of stuff.
Hot dogs.
Look. Don't make me open up a can of whoop. beans.
Who?
Yeah, there we go. Lieutenant Diane.
Oh, world.
Oh,
Tonight.
we were talking about turkey.
What happened to my avatar?
So I'm guessing you're dropping hints, Bowen.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
what do you
yeah,
do?
it's Bowie. It's
Yes,
Bocephus.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
You're next to Forrest now, Janae.
They are like peas and carrots. They're right there with each other. It's crazy.
Y'all are
Oh,
too much.
Lord. See, it's never boring.
No,
That's for darn sure.
I have
It
had
is.
so much laughs
It
tonight.
is never boring.
Oh my.
Good.
Why you leave me tonight?
Oh, Forrest.
Oh crap.
Ran off with that dude.
Well, come on in, Forrest.
Now I was going to take care of some other man than you.
They didn't have to do it.
Well, come on in, Forrest. Forrest Gump.
Lieutenant Dan has legs.
But Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no leg.
I got no legs.
Oh, Lord.
I should have called up as Lieutenant Dan. I didn't think about that. That would be funny.
He'll have to be the next guest.
That'll be the next one. The fourth
Bowen's gonna
gonna
drop out.
and pop up with Lieutenant Dan.
Forrest.
Dang it.
Well, Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
I do love you, Forrest.
I just want to know, did you eat all them chocolates?
I share them with Forrest.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Drops trades. Hi! Run, Forrest, run.
Run.
Yeah, I don't know. Just one day I just started running.
I just felt like running.
Peas and carrots and chocolates.
Chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, y'all are killing me. I'm dying over here.
This is what it is.
Something jumped up and hit me in the buttocks. Oh my Lord.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't work.
Yeah, Dakota's got a point. He don't have a problem making waves when he believes in something, so at least Tom Hanks has that.
Life is like a box of chocolate. Oh.
All respect for Tom Hanks for several reasons, but one was for his speech on the Cleveland Indians.
That's all right.
Well, Forrest, you're a big celebrity around here. Thank you for joining in tonight.
I think there is some straight face on y'all.
Ice cream? Did you like to have? Were you on the shrimp boat with Bubba? What were y'all doing out there? What were y'all doing? Did you get any shrimp?
You know that now gotta have these shrimps. Had that man had me on my knees talking about we gonna have shrimp cocktail. I can't do this.
He can't hardly say it. He's laughing.
Oh,
I can't breathe. I'm laughing so hard. God.
Oh,
Oh,
Tony is laughing.
God.
Janae is cracking up laughing on the panel.
Everybody
My
is.
goodness.
You can't even breathe.
Forrest was doing on the Bubba shrimp boat.
What is your favorite way to eat shrimp, Forrest? I know there's many.
That's probably one of the funnier parts of that.
I like
season
shrimp on the
too.
bone.
I think that's all the way.
You like shrimp on the boat? Get out of here, Forrest. Oh! What is going on? Oh, why'd you leave?
He's going to because he went to get Lieutenant Dan.
I lost Forrest in a boating accident.
Oh, you're my favorite girl in the whole wide world, Janet. Chris has to say that, not me. That's Angie. How sweet. A line from Forrest.
Everybody's dropping lines from Forrest Gump. No.
Well, we were doing Jerry Clower.
Yeah,
earlier.
we were
Me
doing
and
Jerry
Paul
Clower.
had Jerry Clower going.
Forrest went to get Lieutenant Dan.
Oh, there he is. Forrest came back.
As I came into the kitchen,
He was
said,
shrimp
"Why'd you leave?"
boating.
Hey, Jason and Sarah. Ice cream. Lieutenant Dan, I got ice cream.
I think Forrest has had way too much ice cream.
That's all right. He can have as much ice cream as he wants.
Not Forrest.
You can have as much ice cream as you want, Forrest. You know I love you.
I love you too, Janae.
I'll be smart, but I know what love is.
Oh.
Oh.
We're gonna have to have another crowd, boy.
Okay.
Chris, you look confused.
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
I think Chris has had his saying regrets up there.
He does a good Forrest voice.
Oh, I think he got what do you call that? He froze. He'll probably be back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Chris, so serious. Oh.
Ice cream for all, says Ace. Yeah.
Yeah, Chris is frozen. Oh, his laptop restarted. Yep. Oh, man.
Forrest does love his ice cream.
I've already had my ice cream for the night.
Whew. I'm going to figure out Elvis.
Mm-hmm.
Forrest loves his ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we've had a whole bunch of laughs tonight. This is hilarious.
But it's true.
Yep.
Forrest loves going fishing on that shrimp boat, getting them shrimp with Bubba.
Rest in peace to my man.
How many Forrest
does
does
it take to screw in a light bulb? What? What's a light bulb? Don't remember the ice cream part.
Me neither. I don't know where the ice cream come in at. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Forrest said it.
Or say getting old, not fun. Oh, I'm telling you. Elvis is quite shaken by this conversation with Forrest and Janae. Oh, man.
And the ice cream part, and always half for Bubba's family. Remember that. All right, Marlon. Maluki Health and Fitness. Welcome on in.
So, all right, y'all. Me and my multiple personalities need to get out of here. Bye, Bowen. Oh, y'all.
We know we love you, Bowen. Right, Amy and Chris?
Yep, that's right.
Everybody in here does.
That was hilarious.
That was a very special guest tonight up on panel.
He's back. He's back. So your laptop just restarted by itself?
Well, no, it had an update, and apparently it decided, oh, we're going to do the update.
Be right back. I need to take a 10-100.
Well, as they say in Smoking the Bandit, it's better than a 10-200.
No, it's better than a 10-300.
It's a shame old Jerry Clower couldn't come up.
Or Jerry Reed.
Rules are
He might be the
rules.
next guest. He might be the next guest up.
Cop is back.
Uh-oh, 5-0.
Uh-oh, 5-0.
Welcome 50 EM74.
Do I need to break out the pink handcuffs?
I've got some
Oh, you do have some. Where is yours?
in my truck.
Oh, okay.
Mine are in the bedroom.
Well, thank you, Elvis, for coming on up tonight. And Forrest, you know I do love you, Forrest. Forrest Gump.
Because I didn't discriminate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I know. I'll bring them for 10 killer so I can prove that I have them.
Yep.
But
If
then
y'all
then Amy's gonna want them.
We need to drop that into the chat. 10 Killer Meetup, April 26th, 27th, and the 28th.
And
You know the funny thing about those handcuffs?
What?
When Moses put them on himself, thinking they were a toy.
Crap, I gotta hide.
Now y'all know that there's a Amy has a sonogram up as your picture. Can you tell
Yep.
everyone what that? Did you all tell everyone?
That was Faith's sonogram the other day. I got to find out the gender. He got to find out the gender.
Yep.
But we're gonna
I
have
have
a
it.
reveal party. Oh, I got my first cuss from a sheriff. There
But
you
I
go.
didn't shoot the deputy.
10 Killer Meetup, April 25th, 26th, and 27th, Cherokee Landing State Park, Park Hill, Oklahoma.
What the heck was that? Did
What?
you try to put another picture up, Amy?
Did I try to put another
Because
picture up?
the picture of my StreamYard, the outline of the StreamYard, just sit there and fluctuated 3 times. That was weird.
I don't think you're the hiding type. You got to giggle yourself into getting caught.
Yeah.
I've been there before.
That was a whole video about Faith.
These meetups were a little bit closer to me. Aw. It's black. Oh.
We can see you.
Wow. Okay.
Sonogram.
Let's see what you're talking about.
Sonogram is black.
No, my background.
Yeah.
I see your background. Yeah. Okay.
I changed it back.
You can put
That's
us in the Can you put us in the living room with a piano or some water or some falling water or something? Do y'all have that on there?
No, we don't have. We just got the stock ones coming.
Yeah.
We haven't like uploaded photos and all the things.
Will that
Good
work for
night.
you, Jimmy?
Old Pecan Homestead.
That's
Good night.
pretty.
There you
Good
go.
night, Old Pecan Homestead, Dakota and Shayla. Yeah, that's
The
pretty,
only problem
Chris.
is that this screen of that picture makes me grow hair.
Yeah, it looks like you got a afro.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I do this, it looks like I got armpit hair, but you can't see it because of the banner. But yeah, I get armpit hair if I raise my arms up.
We're in the military reserve. Well, salute to all of our veterans and all first responders.
Everybody's saying good night.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not even midnight yet. What the heck?
Oh, I'll be asleep before midnight.
Yes, you will. She'll probably be
All right,
asleep
Miss-
20 minutes after we get off of here.
Hey, sweet Karma. Well, don't stand up on them, Chris. Sasquatch. Who is Sasquatch, Andy?
Sasquatch. I mean, Dakota, sorry. Oh.
Yeah,
it's 121 there. Wow.
Where are they at? They're 3 hours ahead of us. Maine?
No.
Where
that's
is
not
Locked
right.
Up Drag Fishing? Where are they at?
Where are y'all at? Fishing.
Oh, there's Grumpy.
Oh, there's Grumpy. Hi, Grumpy.
Hey, Grumpy.
Must be time for some pickled okra.
Faith,
Right?
You left
AKA.
one on the stinking table next to my bed. I come in here and I was like, what the crap is this?
Is she craving
She's left
pickled
that
okra?
half-eaten pickled okra on my table.
Mmm, delicious.
And I missed what Angie said. Where was that at? Angie said something.
Angie
I
said
thought.
Sasquatch.
Oh, Sasquatch. Okay. Well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, it don't stand up then, Chris. Okay. That's what it was. I missed that one.
Mm-hmm. So a gender reveal for Faith's baby.
Yep.
Yep.
Everybody saying hi to Faith. Oh, I'm in Brazil currently. Back home in Germany. Already. Oh my. I thought your personalities were going to sleep, Bowen.
Yeah.
That's all right. He's in there.
Sure did. If you drop a hint in the comments, I'll let you
It's
up.
him.
Mhm.
I'll find out on the
I
night.
already know you're having a baby.
I'm so excited.
There's your hint.
Yeah, there's your hint. It's a baby.
Yeah, it's a
Mhm.
baby.
Mhm.
Because Barney Fife is inside our basement right now. So
I ain't scared. He's only got one
Yeah.
bullet.
There it is. There's your hint.
I thought it was Lieutenant Dan.
They put it
Lieutenant
in your
Dan.
shirt pocket.
They only let me get one round. Come on, Barney. There you go.
Tony said she said
If she has twins together,
That's
they'd probably weigh more than her.
when
she's tiny. She's all belly.
She's like 4 foot.
Well, she's all
tall.
belly. She's hiding it because we ain't got to see it yet.
Oh no.
It don't take much to hide it because she ain't got much belly anyway.
I mean, she's petite as a petite can be. At least in the turkey calling video that she did or that was on.
twins are good. Just my mama's a twin.
I love
Miss
Barney Fife.
I love.
Now Lori's gonna have to come.
Sit next to him.
Yeah, sit next to him.
Yeah, you go.
Nice afro, Chris.
We won't discriminate, Chris. You can have whatever hair you'd like.
Once you go afro, you don't go back though.
Oh, we got a rowdy bunch up here,
You don't
folks.
know.
Yeah, we do.
Well, I know, but I feel like baby's gonna be tiny. Well, you're tiny, so
I bet that baby's going to be grumpy.
Yeah.
right.
No.
We've always told the kids that what they showed us. How do you say what they showed us?
I
they
hope
get
you
twice
have a
over.
kid that's just as bad as you were.
Mm-hmm. Twice over.
That's what I mean.
And Amaria is handing it to Mirabelle. She'll throw herself on the ground and kick her feet and everything else. Just like Mirabelle always did.
Already has a bad attitude.
Mine was a dream. I mean, never had terrible twos or anything. I love children.
I feel 8-pound baby is coming.
If it's a big one, if it's about 8 pounds, that means that mom might be sometimes gestational diabetes pregnancy occurs. I've never had diabetes, but there are women who do get gestational diabetes. And what happens is the baby's a little bit bigger. My grandma taught me that.
Usually the gestational will go away. Diabetes.
Look at that kid and send it back home.
Mm-hmm.
Last 2 months you'll get a lot bigger. That's what the doctor's telling her, that her second trimester will be where she gets,
I'll just wait till the third.
Yeah.
That's when it's going to be triplets.
She said I'm team girl.
Triplets. My aunt had triplets. Laura, Sarah, and Denise, all 3 girls.
Hey, I already said Grumpy's going to have a girl.
Team girl, she says.
Yeah, she wants a girl.
Yeah, she wants a girl. She'll find out on the 9th what she's having.
Either one of them's beautiful, but if you want team girl, I'm wishing team girl.
Miss Renly Jane, I have a feeling I'm telling you. That's what she's going to name the baby if it's a girl. Miss Renly Jane. Jade. I told my kids, your kids will be 10 times as bad as you, and a few of them are getting their payback.
It's all right. But 10 killer, if Grumpy's there with her baby, I
You're gonna
guarantee
get
you
a boy.
somehow I'm going to sneak a sticker of mine on that stroller.
Have to head out for real, maybe.
Mm.
Wait, Grumpy is having triplets. Wow, you go, girl. Oh man. Yep.
Well, she won't have it by 10 killer.
Nope.
Well, she shouldn't,
Mm-mm.
unless it's
Well,
significant.
what is July? Wasn't it? Or
July 1st.
Yeah, that would be
Mhm.
significantly early.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yep. Good night, Bowen. I
But
can barely do the one.
but Pinecone Fest still
Mhm.
have it.
Yep.
Mhm.
So just saying.
I'm changing my phone, y'all.
Faith baby.
No for 10. Yep.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
absolutely
agree.
agree.
No
Andy.
for 10 killer.
No for 10
She can
killer.
keep that thing in there till the hottest part of summer.
All right, so Yankee, you going to? Are y'all going to Mid America?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You'll just to no sleep and
Are we carpooling or what?
Uh-huh. Make sure you eat your watermelons. She's gonna
she
be
is all
really
about the
thirsty.
pickles right now. The pickled
Pickles.
okra. She had her
Mhm.
big old thing of ice cream yesterday.
And wouldn't
Mm.
share.
Nope, wouldn't share.
Ate it in front of us. How
Mhm.
rude.
Tony says that the first baby's the hardest and the next two babies are gonna be a breeze. Oh, I didn't know that. Is that true, Amy? Tell us. Did you have the first pregnancy and then after
No.
the second one?
When Moses wasn't hard, no.
Shoot, she had
Actually, the
Moses.
first three were easier. It was Faith and
Mhm.
Christopher that gave me the pit.
Especially Faith.
Yeah,
Like
Faith
you had
especially.
the most problems with Faith.
She was 6 weeks early.
Christopher was early, but you didn't have all the problems. You had all kinds of problems. You were in the hospital more throughout your pregnancy
With Faith.
than anybody else.
I will say I was her
I
hardest.
told her it's because she had a white baby in there. It was Alamo all over again.
What in the world?
She had no problem having Mexican kids, but you put a white baby in there, and all of a sudden she's just having all kinds of problems.
Alamo.
So what you're saying is that when she had all them Hawaiian babies, it was fine.
She was
Because
fine.
Amy's from
Yeah.
Hawaii, and then when she had a continental U.S. baby, I see.
I'm just trying to make my own basketball team. So I got 5, and then now we're gonna have 5 grandkids. So
Yeah.
we can do 5-on-5 basketball. We can do kids versus grandkids.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Faith's
I'm
gonna
gonna have to
triplets.
get a bus. Johnny keeps telling me I need to get a
That's
bus and make a
perfect.
camper out of it. I won't be able to make a camper out of it because I'll still need all the seats.
Yeah. You
I'm
gotta
gonna
have
have to
a
get a bus
whole
and leave it a bus.
you have a whole basketball team, Chris and Amy.
I got
And
first string and
the
second string.
cheerleading team.
Right?
Yeah. So this is a baby Faith's baby. No triplets Tony. She Faith.
Yeah, we start
He
taking all
wants
the
a
kids
girl.
and grandkids to meetups. We're gonna have a stinking at least a
Camper. Definitely.
Well, those long buses seat 72.
Yeah.
Greyhound bus.
Faith, she wants a
Look at
girl.
this. She wants a girl.
This baby
The
is very active.
Well, I would be too if I had all that sour pickled okra.
And then ice cream.
Whatever
ice
you
cream,
do,
yeah,
don't
and
get a
ice cream
short
on top
bus.
of it.
That sounds delicious to me.
Does that make it the Special Olympics then? since the parents are in the
What in the world?
Technically,
What in the world is that, Jason?
Just think if you ever go to one of them like Disney World or whatever, one of them fun parks, and it's like, one vehicle charged $25. You pull up in a bus.
pull up in a bus. Like, hey, I only got one car. I got 80 people in here, but it's only one car. So here's your $10.
If we showed up with our 10 grandkids, you should send us home.
Is the baby riding high or low, Faith?
There is no high or low. She's 4 foot tall, 88 pounds.
I know, but
Nope,
Make
95.
She broke into the 90s.
She's in it. Yeah.
She'll be 8 months pregnant before she hits triple digits. Ridiculous.
Well, how does she
It's a
make
boy.
it when the wind's really blowing strong? Doesn't it blow her away?
No, she's just fine.
She stays in the house. She stays in the house where it's safe.
What, Tony? Drops his baby.
She's laughing at Tony. Who else? Because Dale said that when Marissa was pregnant, he was gonna bring the calf pullers. Somebody else said that the other day. It wasn't Dale. Somebody said they were bringing the calf a calf puller.
Well, y'all need to go and subscribe. Y'all, I need you to go subscribe to Faith. Let me get her up here. Almost distracted.
Yeah, because she'll start putting more.
Yeah.
She'll have more content with the baby, kind of like Marissa with William stuff.
She's in the process of doing a video right now.
See the baby more often.
It's about time.
Everyone in this chat, go subscribe if you haven't to
She's
Faith.
tall. She's taller than me. She's not 4 foot tall.
Well,
That's
she's short.
Amy's daughter, y'all.
I don't know the
Chris.
details. I just know she's short.
And Jenna, how did you spell that?
Is my redneck spelling wrong?
There's a space. How do you pronounce that one?
Faith.
Lori's prepping for heaven is already subscribed.
Oh.
Grumpy has to run around in circles in the shower just to get wet. How is my William, by the way? Missing my baby. Hey, Angie.
We had him the other day.
We had him the other day. He is growing so big. He's in my last video that I put on
Well,
yesterday.
Hey,
A
Troy.
snippet of William in there.
he's got his hair finally starting to lay down like normal. He's not doing the whole whoosh thing up front anymore.
Yeah.
Forever though it did. Holy crap!
Hey, for the
Is that-
ones in Janae's chat, come over and subscribe to me too.
Right?
Shameless plug here.
Yeah.
And all of y'all's in Amy's chat, come subscribe to me too.
Already
Could
am.
it be Bobby's World?
And I even
Where's-
approved
Right.
you on Facebook, Jenna.
Baby's Bobby World. I mean, baby Bobby's World.
Yep, Bobby's World. Yep, he's still got a lot of hair. He sure does.
It looks so much like Marissa. Faith says.
You need to make a limo
Yes.
version of your truck now.
I need to
just
go
haul the plane.
buy 3 or 4
A limo.
90s models F-150s and make a 6-door, 8-foot bed, 35-foot long,
Limousine.
6-door F-350. Yes, absolutely.
So who's
yes.
coming over to help him build this?
Absolutely. I agree, Chris.
Hey.
I'll write that in chat. He wants
All I
an
know is if he needs help, you know I'll come.
I got a transit van, but it's a cargo version, not the people mover version. I ain't got no seats.
Yeah, but that's a good thing. It could be a good thing because then
Mhm.
because it has no windows, so it's a good thing.
No, it's a weird cargo van. It's got the windows in the very back, on the 2 barn doors in the back.
Well, that's
Mhm.
just back there, but I'm talking on the sides.
Yeah, on the
So
side.
in other words, as you're passing somebody,
I
they
could
can't look
just
in.
put 2 playpens in there and let the kids play in the playpen.
That's a good idea, actually.
What's law meant to be broken? I just won't
Well,
get
that's like taking your truck, and putting a tarp in the back of the truck, filling it full of water, you got a swimming pool. Go down the road.
There it is. When I was a little girl, y'all don't laugh. My mama, she had a brand new garbage can and filled it with water, and I jumped in it.
That's what pack and plays are for.
And a slip and slide too. We had the banana slip and slide thing. We had a slip and slide banana, looked like a yellow banana. Remember those?
I'm gonna go to Joyfield Janae's and drop. Or Janae, is there a way to drop my link inside your chat?
Mm-hmm. You come on in here. Come on in and I'll do it. Come on in, hot chocolate. I got hot chocolate and hot coffee, y'all.
I'll take cream and sugar.
Yeah, Maribel is due in
cream and sugars.
Yeah,
Maribel's due in March.
With that coffee.
Mm-hmm. I don't see Amy in here yet. Where is she? Well, one of y'all come on in. Chat. All right, here's Amy. There's Amy. Are y'all that's in my chat here? Let me share it.
Can't even give a Ford away here. Stop, everyone. Not work. He needs
Fords are good.
Version.
Right. Remember
Chris,
when
you need one of those?
we were talking about the inserts that they just slide in the van?
Yeah.
That's what she's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Highlighting your comment.
I just did. I don't know.
And see what got you earlier? Clicking stuff without reading it first? You don't have to click everything.
Yeah.
Also, now we're crawling up on 3 hours.
Yeah, we are. Just say no to Fords. Aw, Angie.
Y'all Ford gets y'all to the meetups every time.
Angie, y'all have a Ford.
Just saying.
Or is that
Hey,
Tony's
don't worry,
Ford?
Chris. I'll bring my tow rope.
You need an F-350.
So when your Dodge electronics go bad, I can pull you.
Dodge. Who has a Dodge?
Just hook it to the front and leave it. That's where it needs to stay anyway.
Chris has a Dodge.
Ram.
I loved my Dodge.
Raider has a Dodge. Don't say Chris has a Dodge. It sounds amazing.
Chris.
I know who you're talking about, but it makes my ears bleed a little bit.
Chris has got a Dodge.
Go to bed. Angie, go to bed. That's what Tony said.
Raider's got a Dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Dot.
Hey, Dot.
She said she's been in here for a while, cracking up.
She's so sweet.
You know I love you, Chris, brother.
Field, missing my Chevy.
And if you ever needed a tow, I'd come tow you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if your Dodge could pull my 1 ton though. It's rather beefy.
Dogs.
Just put a lot of those cargo nets in the back of the van. Yeah. Make sure they're tight so they bounce around better.
Be like a ropes course, like a little baby ropes course.
Little baby gymnasium.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh my Lord!
Needs to get her rest.
Is Chris okay?
Well, I mean, for the most part, except for he drives a Dodge.
Good night, Faye.
Hey, listen.
Hey, as long as your car runs, it's good.
So I can legitimately say I'm not just dogging on Dodge because I don't like them. I've actually owned them, and she liked hers. But what went wrong with it is exactly what I said was going to go wrong with it. So I wasn't wrong.
Well, when did she have a problem? How many miles was on it?
150,000 ish. It wasn't a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And what year was it?
2015. The problem is their quality control went to garbage. Everybody's did, even Ford's. I'm not saying Ford's lovely thing. Like their new stuff is garbage too. I wouldn't have a new Ford either. I like
I
my
agree
Ford
with
because it's
Chris.
30 years
I
old.
agree. The classic and the older stuff is a lot
I like
is
my
lasts
Ford because
longer.
it's 30 years old. I wouldn't buy a 2024 F-150 to save my life because
Yes,
I
quality
yes, it
agree with
control
that.
does.
went to crap on everybody.
That's right. And
Everybody.
plus they break down too. They break down even more. And
Everybody has problems. Dodge has electrical problems. Chevy
yep.
has their problems.
Mhm.
Ford has their problems. But out of all of them, I like the
Mhm.
old Fords. I don't care.
I agree with
Well, if I
Chris
could
on
have
that.
my 77 GMC half ton back, I would.
There you go.
That's a nice truck
I've got
right
a
there.
Chevy sitting out here. I've got 2 Suburbans. I've got a
Oh.
Dodge Caliber sitting out there. I mean,
Uh-huh.
Christopher's got a 95 Chevy extended cab truck. I mean, we've got all of them. So
Those are nice trucks, y'all. The
I
old
have
classic
yet to have
stuff is
any
made
issues
better.
with my big
I
truck.
mean,
So
Tony's a heavy equipment guy. He's in here. He's in chat. And I agree with you, Chris. And so does Amy. She loves all that classic stuff, don't you, Amy?
Yes,
Which
yes,
Chris are you
ma'am. It's
referring
by
to?
it.
We're
I
going
hitch
Amy's
my
Chris.
hitch.
The
Hi,
Walton.
Judy.
Is that Beaver and his family from the television show?
You mean the Waltons?
Was that their name? Yeah, welcome. Welcome, Hitch
No,
by Hitch.
no, you're talking about the Cleavers when you're talking about the
Oh, the
Beavers.
Cleavers. That's the Beavers. The
The
Cleavers.
Waltons was good night, John Boy. You know, remember that?
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now I'm showing my age.
I love Lassie and Dennis the Menace. Them are funny.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Anything TCM is good too.
Ford has
Welcome
nice
on
seats
in.
over Chevy.
The problem I had with our Suburbans, what I didn't like about it is the doors are like 80% of the whole body weight of the car. Chevy doors, like 90s model Chevy doors, are 150 pounds a door. They're ridiculously heavy. And I don't know why. But
That's
just
where
the
they
door.
put the bulletproof, shielding in.
I guess.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but my 1 ton out here, the doors on that thing, and I've got the quad cab. It's got the big back doors, and they're not as heavy as the Suburban doors.
My husband's name is Jim. Maybe I should call him Jim Bob.
I don't get it.
Quad cab.
They've all got their things. Like I've taken them apart. I've gutted cars before, and like we had an S10. We had a 91 S10, and we had an 89 Ford Ranger, and when we chopped them all up, the cross member for the transmission on the S10 was super thin and kind of wonky, and the F1 and the Ranger was way beefier. So I mean, they have their things.
Drop said they like the Bronco over the Blazer.
My dog needs out again.
All right.
I actually would go. Kate. Well, it depends on what Blazer. If you're talking about like the more recent Blazer, I'm definitely old Bronco over the new Blazer, but I'm old Blazer over the new Bronco. I like the K5 Blazer back in the day, the big one. But I also like the old Bronco. So if we're talking about staying in the same year way back, like the 80s, either one, I wouldn't even care. But I was a fan of the K5 Blazer. I didn't really like that when Blazer went small, and now Blazers look like a gigantic Prius. They look stupid as crap.
Yeah.
I have a 2024 Ford Bronco. So far, so good.
I've had a lot of people say they like them. I like the O.J. Simpson Bronco.
That's quality. The one they make it back.
The new one is not that. So,
well, we don't want to give his name light, but yeah, I understand that. Those are good.
I like the older cars more than this new stuff.
The new Blazer.
The new stuff is breaking anyway. All the new cars and
Well, they put so
trucks.
much electronics in there, and it doesn't take much to make electronics go bad. You get a little dust in there, and those electronics can't handle dust, and yeah,
Mhm.
it's way too. And then nothing works because your electronics control everything, and then your electronics mess up, then nothing works. Like she would be driving her Dodge down the road, and for no reason at all, the whole infotainment center would just turn black and do nothing. No
Mhm.
AC, no radio, no speedometer, just blacked out to nothing. So
Uh-huh.
when they put everything electronic in there, and then the electronics have problems, you literally can't drive the dang thing.
Her husband has a 1947 International pickup.
I liked the internationals back in the day. They
Mhm.
had an international scout was like the Ford Bronco, clone
Do they
kind of
have
thing.
a Ford F450, 350,
I've got a
250? Chris has a 250 or 350.
350. Mine's a 1-ton.
Yeah. Oh, Chris is a 1-ton. Yeah.
I have a couple old 2000 Chevy 1500s.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad that 2000s are now old.
Tony says, "Give me points." Can y'all see that set car? Yes. Mm-hmm. Electric magnetic pulse hits. All watch everyone sit there as he drives by. Yeah.
Right?
I think isn't it before 1969 or 70? Like 65 and under. EMP, Chris.
I'm not for sure when. Well,
No,
all of them are kind of different. Some different
Tony, what
manufacturers
year?
went away
Tony,
from
what year?
points all kinds of years.
What year for the EMP? There's a certain year. It has to be before a certain year.
Yeah,
It's
Fords are
73.
73. They started doing
Okay. Tony says
the
73.
different kind of points.
Okay, Tony. Thank you.
So they're probably all going to be around that same time frame because they pretty much all of them kind of stayed together within a few years of each other anyway.
Mm-hmm.
None of them want to be left behind, so they all kind of did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
EMPers. Yeah.
If it's got a microchip in it, it'll be dead.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them do.
You can put it as your things in a Faraday cage, which you can just buy a metal can and put everything in there. A Faraday cage, y'all know what that is?
Old microwaves work as a Faraday cage for smaller stuff.
Oh, do they? I didn't
Yep.
know that.
The screen that keeps the radiation from coming out and getting you when you microwave stuff will also keep stuff from getting in. So it works the same way.
Oh, I just learned something tonight. Thank you, Chris. I know that. Angie wants to get a bicycle and looks like the Witch and the Wizard of Oz.
Backup
Yeah,
will be my
you
huskies.
don't. You're
Right.
too cute.
We want video
Wait a
from Angie.
Angie's saying it. Those are her huskies. I
Yeah,
thought they
those
were
are Angie's.
Tony's.
Yeah.
Tony's huskies. Yeah, they're Tony's. Yes.
But Angie said that her backup will be her huskies. Her.
Uh-huh.
So now I'm confused. Whose huskies are they?
Will be my huskies. Tony and Angie.
Oh, hold on. Somebody please delete that comment. Oh,
Which comment?
Where is
the very last one.
You can delete it. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know why you.
She got it.
You can do it right like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only way you.
Because
You can do it yourself.
it never showed. I mean, on StreamYard, I didn't see it.
Thank you, Hitch by Hitch, for coming on in. And did y'all go out for mussels or was it oysters?
They're
Mussels.
mine. Don't let him kid you.
Timeout, Willow.
okay,
is fine.
okay. Tony says the husky. That's his. That's time. Willow is his. Okay, all right. Then Angie
Thank
gets the other
you.
one.
Ooh.
That's strange. She didn't. That's weird. That didn't even show up on my StreamYard chat.
I've done 4C.
Why
Oh.
didn't it show up on my StreamYard chat?
They're getting it.
It's on Amy's. Yeah. Anything else?
Tony says his husky's Willow.
You want it
Mhm.
timed out, Amy?
Oh no, I already banned it.
We banned it.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Well, how come it didn't show up in the StreamYard chat? That's what I don't. On my StreamYard chat.
Well, I see it. I saw it quickly. We had to take it
Yeah.
down. Evelyn's on them. White Rock. Jason and
Okay.
Tara.
Back to letting Faith in.
Is Faith Chris's dog?
Yeah.
Oh. Keeps posting that. Again. Y'all might want to use a little bit longer timer on that. Timeout.
Well, that's what I was asking.
Well, we didn't even time it out. We banned it.
Well, it's back again because
Yeah.
Evelyn just put her in.
Exactly. How is it showing up? We blocked her.
I don't know.
That's odd.
We didn't time her
Okay.
out. We didn't just delete it. We banned her, and she still popped right back up.
I don't know, Lewis Acre Farms. Why would?
I would have give their
Oh, that Drops.
What?
Was that Drops? Drops says that was them. You banned me.
I
Or
didn't
was
ban
it someone? No, not Drops. Drops is still in here. Drops Family Garden. Oh, okay.
You're not
Thank you,
banned.
Jason and
You
Tara.
can make that comment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was someone else. No, yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, Drops, not you.
No, not you.
Mm-mm. Oh, hello, BS No BS Catfishing. Welcome on in.
I wonder if it was the person that I had the other night.
Might have
I
been.
don't know.
Well, the screen name is not the same.
Right.
Well, they can change them sometimes.
Yeah, I know. It's
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bolton was like 30 people tonight.
Mm-hmm. No, he's always
Right?
a celebrity. He's always a celebrity, though. He's either Bocephus or...
Oh. I bet it is. Lori, I bet it is.
Mm-hmm. And if y'all haven't subscribed to Drops, their channels about gardening, greenhouses, microgreens, raising livestock, herbal medicine, natural health, solar and wind, FYI,
Thank you for
DYI,
coming in.
all that good stuff. And I'm going to drop their link so y'all can go and subscribe.
I sent you a text, Amy, reference to my issue. Person.
Your dog is snoring.
Mm-hmm.
Good night.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah. I don't know if it showed up, but I banned that person from.
Text me that one, Amy, so I know. Tony, woohoo!
They're saying hello to everybody.
Uh,
I know,
want-
Karma. They gave their whole address and everything. Woo, man. No, scared. Oh,
you're
man.
most welcome. Most welcome, Hitch by Hitch. Are you Jake or am I Jack or Jake? I want to make sure I get the name right. Hitch by Hitch. He was on the Reef Robber channel. Coming from Earl.
They get tons of trolls in Cindy's channel all the time. Who's Cindy?
Well, somebody they know.
He must talk about Skip, Jack, and Cindy's channel. Their fishing channel.
Jake is Hitch by Hitch.
It's Jake, okay. All right.
Okay,
Is
y'all.
this
Right. Love you all. Great laughs for sure. Good night.
Good night, White Rock.
Jake from State Farm. Where's
Bryce
Jake? I don't see him.
Is that Bryce? The catfishing?
Good
No,
night,
White
Jason, Tara.
Jake is Hitch by Hitch. Jason, be safe and stay warm, and Tara.
Earnings tomorrow's going to be busy. Yup.
It's just another retired day for me.
Jake has crabs. Oh no.
I get to do whatever I want.
Jake has crabs. Oh man.
He really did fish for them today with Barbie and.
Good night, Angie.
Okay, Angie's left the building. The boss is gone, so now we can party.
Flounder.
Pounder.
Yeah, Barbie's with the flounder. That's his YouTube name, Flounder Pounder.
How funny. Tony think she's going to sleep.
See?
That is hilarious. My mechanic fishes a lot. I think I'll go out with the boys this spring and do a lot. Yeah. Well, y'all.
Uh-uh.
Got my eye on you guys.
No.
You said you were leaving. You said you were leaving.
Not me.
No, her.
Angie's she's gonna be here. She's got her eye on y'all. She knows where y'all live too.
Oh no.
Angie, you've never been to my house. You don't know where I live.
Angie, you can come anytime.
There's Constantine wire and 12-foot fences, and there's guards up in the towers.
He said, dang, she's lurking. Karma says, hey, it's only 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Do you know where your children are?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Well, y'all, someone has to work in the morning, and I've got kids to take to school.
Oh, there we are.
So I've been on for 3 hours now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a marathon.
Hey, listen, I already
When's the
know
longest?
you and Lori and probably Karma is going to do this late night thing. So it's already after 11 here.
Chris and
So-
I'm still
Lori
waiting for
does
Trey
that.
to come on.
The Trey ain't
Chris
going
and
to
Lo-
come on. I'm done
Chris
with the
and
kid
Lori.
work. Want to. Everybody have a great night. Thank you for all the laughs and stuff. And I am going to work more on a video for my seed collaboration. Can y'all drop Chris's link, Texas Raider, so that they can go and
Well, it's going to be Lori. Lori's prepping for heaven.
okay,
It's her
Lori's
turn
prepping for heaven.
Yeah,
Lori, drop his link in chat. Type something.
Love you
they
too,
gotta
Tony.
drop Chris's link so they
Yeah.
can-
Drop Chris's link, drop Lori's prepping for heaven.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh no, never mind.
Yeah, he's busy with family business tonight. Okay, so you got Lori. Well, I put this in subscriber mode only, so no BS catfishing should have me as a should be on my okay, there you go. Lori's prepping for heaven.
Yeah, Lori's going to do the live.
Next live, Lori and Chris. Lori's prepping for heaven will be live next.
Those are for the really late.
And you got to make sure you have your coffee, your tea, your cranberry juice, your T-bone steak, your bougie pajamas.
I won't be in that one, maybe.
Oh, Joy Girl Denny, it's like we always just see your channel icon or avatar. We hardly ever. I've only seen you live one time.
Oh, you were very special to see that. When y'all caught me there.
That was when you went outside to look at the Christmas lights out in front by the hospital.
I
remember. I put it on my calendar.
Yes, when I was on.
I put it on my calendar that I got to see you live in person for the first time.
That's right. Was that Chilling with the Gillums? It was Tony. It was Johnny and Christine.
Steak with bone in it?
Of course, it's a porterhouse.
Okay. Yeah, make sure you're still subscribed. Okay. Make sure you're still subscribed to people and share us out, y'all.
Do all the things.
Do all the YouTube stuff. Let people know. But yeah.
I'll call you later tomorrow, like this afternoon, like 12. I figure, is that a good time?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Well, just in between or somewhere in that area, so that it's not early where you're running to do all your chores and everything.
That's for Amy and Chris.
All right.
So you can teach me how to do that banning thing.
All right. And tomorrow I will be live at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Only for an hour.
Only for an hour, though, y'all, for What's Up Wednesday. So
she's got to have her bougie stuff.
Amy don't get up before noon. Oh, I do. I am up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes
if we're still running a live, I will call you from the live.
Green tomatoes.
Green tamales. Oh, burritos. Well, enjoy. Thank you.
Anyway, good night, Amy. Good night, Jen.
Good night, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in, and I'll see some of y'all tomorrow, hopefully.
Hugs to all.
I noticed your comment on my interview yesterday. If you would like to do an interview with me, go ahead and hit me up. I'd like to have you on. Oh, for sure, Karma. Yes. Love y'all too, Troy.
Thanks, y'all.
I'll try to be here, but usually
thanks, y'all, for joining in with our wonderful host, Lenard Mountain Homestead.
Go to Lori Prepping for Heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Good night,
And
y'all.
Chris.
Yeah, and Chris.